Grabe.
Or
your first
Nicole.
name's
We'll have
Lexi,
a million of those.
Alexis, Amy.
You know who has those kind of names? The names that like are nicknames, but they're their real names.
Yeah.
Vietnamese
Austin
people.
was like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, Andy, is Andy short for something? He's like, no,
No, it's just Andy.
It's just Annie. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
My friend back at home, Kim, like, she was like, yeah, Kim's my American name, but like this is my Vietnamese name, and I'm like, Jesus.
Don't.
That makes sense why you went with Kim. No, the sonogram had first told my dad and my parents that I was going to be a boy. So my dad was prepared with Trevor James, which sucked. And then
That's super ethnic, yeah.
I know. But then Doc pulled me out, and then my dad had to think really light on his feet because he was like, oh, okay, nope, not a Trevor. What do we do? What do we do? And there was a morning show back in Houston that was called like Maddie and Matt in the Morning or something.
Oh, cool.
So he pulled that. He was like Madeline, and of course Filipino default Grace. Easy.
I feel like my child can be named anything as long as if we have a son, his first name's gonna be Andre, my name's Andre, and his middle name's gonna be for the Andre for the win. It's like my name, but
Trick for the win. Damn. I knew a girl in high school. Her name was Two Win.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
good at fucking everything. It pissed me off. But she was the nicest person.
What's his name? Magic's real name is Tu.
Really?
To.
Dude, it's not.
That's the way he. To. It's Tu. There you go.
Yeah.
But we don't say
With a
tu.
D.
We say du.
Also, there's like this thing that Vietnamese people do that they name the boy in the family. Their nickname is Go, which is dick.
You guys, the reason why I think you guys have that asshole-inducing thing is that because you have like more veggies in it. We are so much more like
It's not chili,
cheese and bean.
it's not
Yeah,
sausage,
yeah.
it's not,
We are a lot.
We're more farty over in Texas.
Yeah.
We also got a lot of like, because we're closer to the coast, like fish tacos are really big in SoCal. So if other people fuck with like cabbage and picadillo and like all that shit.
That threw me
I've
the
never
first
seen
time
it.
that I
Oh,
had
that's so weird.
like it was like I just wanted to taco with carnitas and then they threw cabbage in it. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing?
New Mexico. Well, I was there like a year ago. They're like, let me eat some Mexican food. I'm like, yeah, Mexican food.
Yeah.
But it's
Color
not
was
Mexican.
fine. Has so much
New
change.
Mexican food. So it's not even Mexican food. It's like New Mexican.
It's like
vibes.
fucking
It's
queso dip.
Albuquerque.
It's all it's all
Albuquerque.
It's all dips. It's all
Albuquerque.
chili.
Oh
It's
Jesus!
all-
Oh the gecko.
They have these things called sopapillas, which are like
Oh, something feels great.
Are
those things that Gabriel Iglesias talked about?
yeah,
soaks in.
they're like kind of like bread. They're more bready tortillas.
Oh yeah.
But all you do is just get like a fucking pile of them, and you just get chilies and sauces, and just like dips. Dips up.
I'm
I
more
used to
about
work for a
like-
Mexican restaurant where you could order any taco in a sopapilla, and it was fucking insane.
They have Indian tacos out here. They also have fried bread.
Yes.
Where they'll throw like chili and cheese and sour cream on, which is a donut. So instead of a tortilla, a fucking donut as your. It's great.
There's this place in Austin called Gordo's where they specialize in donuts. Like they put everything on it, but like donut burgers, donut.
Picture of that, yeah.
Yeah. It's that place is not. There was an open mic that was one of my favorites in the city that was there, but like I never wanted to eat there because I was like I can't do my set if I'm like close to death. After eating one of like y'all's dishes.
It's an experience, man.
Old Town Sports used to be by a bar called the Township, and they have the best chili cheese.
We're live.
fries, but they fuck you up. So every show,
Just
everyone
FYI.
would just be like farting and diuretic over these chili cheese fries.
It's crazy.
Should we, KP, you want to check out the camera?
Where do you go?
We're yeah, I'm pretty much set. We just need to set the lights and set.
You're
I'm gonna do my best.
So what's kind of like the rundown of what we're doing?
2 performances.
Okay.
And we're gonna get through all of you at once. Then we reset the room, and we'll knock out 3 interviews.
Cool.
And then after that, we're free to chill. Feel free to
I think
whatever you need to do.
Jason Nice said he might come early, so maybe we do 3. Just, if he is here early, if he's not, we'll just scroll in.
Oh, Jason actually be on the show today?
Yeah. I love Jason Nice.
Oh, I was gonna say, then I don't wanna be.
Who's directing today?
Liz.
No.
I'll do it. There you go. I'll do it.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
Next week's KB's birthday.
Happy birthday!
He's turning 45.
Play the song, play the song.
Oh, damn. Wait, which song? There's so many different iterations.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, that version.
Thank you.
Just sing it.
Yes. It's like it's been really interesting coming out to LA and then like going around and playing. People are like, "So you're a musician, right?" And I'm like, "Kind of." Because a lot of what I did in Austin was like filmmaking for
That's dope.
professional.
So far, so good.
But as far as music goes, I had to take a back burner just because like film was my major in college.
Figuring out
At least you don't get. Oh, you're a magician. What instrument do you play?
It's kind of simple.
You're a magician. Can you sing?
Well, that's the thing. I feel like.
Yeah.
Give me one.
One of my favorites is
Isn't
always,
that no, what's that
Yeah,
fool's
no, it
name?
was a great place.
That one guy with the shades that's always stoned on stage, but he died early. Huh? That's his joke.
County San Diego.
It's like, you're a comedian, right? And you write. Write the script.
But this is real. Everyone asks me what instrument.
Yeah, we checked out Long Beach. That wasn't bad, bro.
no, my favorite.
I play on your heartstrings.
One of my favorites to get is always play Stairway or like play
Yeah, we don't have
Free Word. So
I'm like,
then,
does it look like?
Does this look like? Is this what I'm here for?
Is that very geographically specific? Because I feel like here you'll get play Wonderwall.
Oh my god! If I was that guy at the party next to the fire playing Wonderwall, I would.
Oh, well, like specifically this area, like South Bay.
Yeah.
We do a lot of like island music.
Ah.
I don't know if you like that.
That's better. That's truly better than anything in Texas.
Oh, it's great.
It's great.
So the bit that I always do whenever I'm at a performance and like whoever's on stage is like, I don't know what I want to play. What do you guys want me to play next? I just yell out, play Stairway to Freebird! And then, like just like let them sit with that for a second. And somebody else has a better suggestion.
Play the drums.
Play the drums!
A different instrument.
Show me your multi-hyphenate. God damn it.
Manifest your. God, that's why I don't. Listen, the mic is great.
Yeah, that's true.
But all that shit, not for me.
Not all of it.
You have to manifest the truth within yourself.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. They tell me that shit every week.
It's the best. One of my favorite things to do is take a really nice song and like make a parody out of it so that everyone's like, ah shit, now I can't think of this song without thinking about this stupid shit.
I'm trying to work on a parody on Old Town Road.
Oh, that would be so good.
It's I want to make it like a millennial version. I want to take my phone to the iPhone store.
Take
Or the
my
Apple Store.
phone to the Apple Store.
And it's just some guy just trying to get his phone fixed, but he
You
has
should,
a freaking laptop.
Dude, you should be the Weird Al Yankovic of gospel cover.
Right?
That's a good line.
Thank you.
That one.
Go for it.
Like, just turn every song into a faith song.
Wait, Faith as in like Faith Hill or Faith as
No,
in
like-
George Michael?
No, like as
Church
in
song.
Jesus.
Oh no.
That's what like the entire freaking
Three
Christian church
completely
did that
different kinds of
behind me.
faith.
Every
Right?
freaking
Yeah.
song was just like, I know the
It's
secular
about what's
equivalent.
Christian.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
dude,
about
Cardi
being
B.
religious.
Dude, in the freaking
Cardi
90s,
B, but-
oh, because like
You have to take a
okay,
shot.
so like long story short, I'm gonna
Baby boy,
Oh, cool.
So
take a shot.
it's funny because like
Shot?
like when I was growing up in the
Yeah,
90s, that was everything.
right there.
Like you know how like they had the freaking
Oh, we got it.
like now music, which is
Yeah.
a compilation.
Yeah.
Freaking Christians had it too. It was called Wow music.
Rough.
I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know it too because I was so sheltered. And then later on, late high school,
We
I'm
got
like,
rum.
now
We
this
got
is like
whiskey.
now this is
We got
something.
another whiskey.
And I'm like, wait a minute, freaking now, wow, what the?
Fuck. And you're just like, no. Enough.
It's so stupid.
Damn, you made that look very delicious.
Am I allowed sad girl songs on this broadcast? Does it matter?
Whatever you want.
You got 2 songs, do with it what you will. All of 116 people will be watching.
That was
I'll
gross.
take it.
That was absolutely disgusting.
No, dude, drink the rum. It's imported.
No, I'm a jack boy.
That bottle was 80 cents.
That's a good sell. Should we start
Let me heat up coals real quick.
Do you want the mic
While you're
stand?
heating up coals, I'm gonna set the mic.
I'll take the mic stand.
What am I gonna like?
And it's like your hands are a little bit busy, so.
Yeah, I'll do Sad Girl song last.
Just forget those. Oh, no, it's not loose. It's just...
Oh, am I micing up my guitar or plugging it anywhere?
Oh, your guitar? You
I
can't
have
plug it
a-
in.
What?
You can't plug it in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I have a couple.
Hey! That actually helps me a lot.
Quarters too, baby.
Hey!
What are their names? Are they coming later?
All constituting a full piece.
I need the blinks and white.
Remember when we first met? We were having so much fun. So now
We'll go first.
forget, telling each other we're the one. We would make love at the top of our hair. Remember that? I remember you and me, close as any two
I'll
can
show you.
be. Now we're strangers in the night. Awkward in the dark. Oh baby, do you wanna make it better? Do you
Look at KP. He's in the shot. He's setting up the shot.
then let's please make some new.
How do I share this live stream?
Huh?
How do I share this live stream?
The old fashioned way.
You take somebody
Like go on YouTube and just like copy the link.
it can't survive.
No, you can actually do it on
What are we,
YouTube.
cavemen?
No, it's over there. It should be like a YouTube thing or
Meet me
Facebook
at the
thing.
hotel motel. Though we got a room at home, go to a place that we don't know
See on the right hand
somewhere.
side, it should be like
Be nice, add a
Go
little
live.
spice, try
Go
some
down.
new seduction. Show each other
there's
how.
Well,
Give each other new instructions on what
yeah.
makes us feel good now.
I do. It's hard actually.
You want to do a Starbucks
Sit
set?
down.
We can do
I
this
just
way you
wanna
want.
make you feel good now.
We can do a regular set where you do
Oh, there.
And it's easier to run
are you gonna do the mask today?
than to look for what would make you stay.
Is there anything off limits interviews for you guys?
Do you wanna stay together? If you do, then let's please make some new memories. Do you wanna make it better? Do you wanna stay together?
Is it talking about your abortion or your mother's abortion of you?
Please make some new memories.
An aborted grandmother.
I mean, there's like what? It's like the PB Playhouse. 23-year-old lady.
Then let's please make some new.
I was aborted on like 23rd turn.
It was like, it was Butters' mom wanted to abort Butters. And Butters was like 8. She's like, I want to have an abortion. I'm getting incinerated.
Oh, wait, did you get my check?
Please don't. Otherwise, she's close together.
Woo, that's
Hey.
loud.
Actually,
Hey,
close to
if I smoke, are you gonna hear it? KP?
Me.
KP. If I hit the hookah, are you gonna hear it?
Yeah, well, huh?
If I hit the hookah, are you gonna hear it?
Probably not. Joe!
Come on, man, we bought this heat plate.
I know. Go ahead, one more time.
Check. Check.
That is heck loud. Give me a second.
Check aloud.
Keep going.
Check. Nick, this is me.
What
Stand
time
up.
is it?
Hello.
Okay, I gotta walk.
It is almost 10:30 probably.
Let's get this. I think Jason's coming with you. I want to shoot it before.
Yeah.
So we can walk in.
Well, is the camera set up?
My
The camera's not even set up yet.
KB's camera set up.
Hello.
Yeah,
Still
look,
checking
it's
it.
facing there.
Checking it.
I'm waiting for the director.
Check.
That's the camera.
I'm checking it. Check out.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for
We're doing a dual setup on the interview, bro.
Checking the mic.
Vibing?
We're doing a dual interview on the, or a setup on the
Oh,
interview.
I need your other camera then.
We'll do it after all the
Yeah.
performances.
This first.
During the performance also, you guys can sit on the couch.
Okay, cool.
It's not in the shop.
Kitty,
Yes.
do we need to do any checking with the guitar as far as like sound checking?
Oh, when we're there, yes.
Cool, awesome.
When we get to that point.
Sounds good.
Doesn't.
This door open as long as possible.
Oh, this is not good. Get the wires out the way.
The wires out the way.
bitch! Get out the way!
I wanted to say that too.
I go the chariot. The wires up the white. That's what happens when you're camp counselor.
I love them guys. Okay, let me get you at the mic real quick.
Yeah, you can.
Take a video.
Whoa, mama.
Can you,
I see a light.
don't take this the wrong way, can you spread the legs a little
Went
bit?
into the light.
Actually, no, that's,
Yeah. Lower?
just a little bit lower. No, the legs.
Caroline,
go into the light!
I have fire behind you.
And then also the,
I have live fire
push it
behind
I
down.
have fire. Oh, hey, does anyone want to learn
Yeah.
fire eating?
Not that much.
For an
you.
episode?
Discovered.
I guess
It's
it's
safe.
Yeah.
I trust
Last
that.
thing,
Leads with,
Make sure-
it's safe.
since it's pointing this way, make sure one
Nah,
of the
I
legs
did
is
Famous
once.
last words.
Oh yeah?
twist it.
Well, I do it on stage.
And then twist this around. Yeah, there we go.
But also, I burned my face one time.
Oh no.
Twist this sideways,
I used to be a beautiful woman. And then fire eating.
And the fire took away my hair.
Then the fire
Gave me this sick face.
Then the
I
fire
used to be
nation.
the fire, then the
That
fire
joke-
nation.
The Fire
That's
Nation
so
attacked my
sexy.
mouth.
Everything's peaceful.
Everything changed when the fire nation. It's like my mom.
They gotta come out with that third season, man.
Third season of what though?
They're
Like
doing dude. They're doing the Earthbender avatars,
Really?
and it's a set of twins.
Wow, that's cool. Are they going to be doing it on the streaming service like they did Korra on, or?
I don't know, because I know they did regular Avatar and then lesbian Avatar. I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
maybe
So
it's
now
So
they're
they're
like
gonna do
twins?
trans avatar?
non-binary.
Avatar?
Travatar.
So the Avatar is technically schizophrenic then.
Yeah.
What am I missing? This,
It's
this,
a bunch
this.
of other existing models.
What I missed
Makes
there every
sense.
single time.
Yes.
Also, if any of you guys want to know this,
Four kind of main theaters out there, and then like 3 of them focus mainly on just long form,
Just wipe that line.
Okay, cool.
and then 1 does some short form, but mostly narrative.
Are you gonna sing K-pop?
So I do like plays and shit.
Huh?
Sing K-pop.
Serious?
Give me some Blackpink.
The first one I saw was really serious. So I don't know. I stayed away from that.
Close,
because I was
right?
like, not really my thing.
Yeah. There's a
You qualify yourself with the senpai. Before that, it
That's
was
all you
Skippy.
needed. That's all you needed.
You just need one legit word, man.
Yeah.
Austin had
Like
said
the
that
intent
as
is
well,
that
like,
you
when I
really-
propose to me with
The
our
intent is
family
like
and
this
friends,
funny.
he's just gonna be like, will you be my forever
Yeah.
senpai? Or will you let me be your forever senpai? And I'm like, god damn
It
it.
just never gets away from it.
We know what this relationship
But I feel like
is
serious prob is like,
We're
Yeah.
aware.
all the hipsters like numbers.
Yeah.
guys been to Anime Expo?
So
No!
heartfelt.
I was kind of it this year.
Oh.
I never got inside.
And this
Dude with a
that's what
camera
she
at-
said. Consistently for
Dude with a
years.
camera at Anime Expo? We know what you're there
Just like you
for.
said, like.
Oh yeah, we had a whole episode on that.
Yeah.
You can do both, but like.
Yeah, I used to take pictures of cute anime girls.
Hey, dude.
Aw.
Would you be down to do a nerd dirt on like BDSM? Like if I find someone? It's kind of subculture, right? I just want to make you awkward on film, man.
You get pretty nerdy about it.
Yeah.
Like,
The velocity.
I have a friend. I have a friend
been
that's
some people
actually
that,
done
like,
rope
have,
bondage.
like, done
Huh?
demonstrations
I have a
on
friend
it.
that actually has done
Do I
rope
know her?
bondage. No,
you don't know.
Less interested.
She's an old coworker.
What kind?
But she's a
What
cosplayer, but she actually has done no butter.
What's her name?
What is her name?
I'm a
Laura?
Google. What?
Laura Nguyen?
What's her name on
I
Instagram?
have no idea.
Wait, did
She's
they?
a cosplayer.
Sorry, go back.
Huh?
She's a cosplayer. though.
What's her name though?
No.
What's her real
Like,
name?
No.
the internet just
Bro,
fucked
I
up
can see your
spelling
head.
of her name.
What's her real name?
Oh,
Laura
that.
Nguyen.
What?
I'm like, oh, do you not want that?
Spell it, Gibby.
Huh? No,
Wow.
I mean like your actual, like you're
Your
still
whole,
too.
your whole situation.
There's a bit of a shine.
I thought I would be.
If you go to
Do you
your
want to-
left
do you want
like
to sit on
1
the
inch.
couch? He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
What's her
Okay,
name?
but
Gibby?
it's on you now. Huh?
What's her name?
Dude, we're direct, dude.
I'm direct. The door is. Can we close the door, please?
Yeah, go stay ready.
I'm also doing sound. I can do both.
He's doing sleep.
No, not slate. You have to be.
Oh, I got a camera?
Yeah, you got a camera.
That's not what
dude.
a director does.
See if you can
That's
get
true.
It just sits there and smokes.
Yeah, the AC does it. We don't have an AC.
Everybody's phone's on silent?
Yes, please.
Oh, is the light? Can we?
Also, if you can, please share the live stream 3 Sweet Productions
Tight.
on YouTube. Finally, we get to do it on YouTube.
Just go right into
Did
my
not
set.
want.
Yeah, I'll give you a minute light.
How do you focus this? Is this autofocus?
Everything's on focus already.
No, I moved it. Is it autofocus? I'm the director.
No,
Just
not.
teach me how to do the fucking
It is kind of on autofocus, but not really. It's a freaking camera autofocus. So it won't autofocus because it's a DSLR. So you have to focus with the shutter.
You smell good.
Okay.
I can't compliment you.
Huh? If you smell good, I compliment you.
Oh. You smell my penis. You should smell my penis next time. All right. Sunday morning sleep.
Wait, let me check sound one more time. Sound?
Hey Nick, what'd you have for breakfast?
The coffee and donut that you just gave me
Was it good?
was great.
What kind of donut did you have?
And it was like frosted with the pink icing and rainbow sprinkles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, little fruity donut.
It's the Simpsons donut.
Sound
Yeah.
speed!
Camera speed.
Sessions.
Hold on. Camera speed.
Sunday morning sessions. Nick, performance 1, take 1.
Action.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you. All of you. It's great to be here. Thank you. I'd really like to start off my set being real. Start with some real heavy topics. Anyone here ever struggle with addiction? 'Cause I certainly have. Really long time I struggled with a gambling addiction. You know what's some bullshit? You ever call up the gambling addiction hotline? Waste of time. I called them up looking for help. I won $200 for being the 10th caller. Yeah. Oh, where was I gonna go next with that? I'm not nervous, fuck you! Yeah, performing on camera, that's something new to me. What's new with me? I got a puppy recently. Yeah, dog lovers in the house, I got a puppy recently. I wanted to do right by my community, so I went to my local dog shelter. As soon as I walked in, one dog runs up to my leg, he starts jumping and barking, and I was like, that's the one! That's the one right there! So I got him, I brought him home. He's been really cool for about a week or so. But you know what, I got the puppy because I was feeling lonely. I got the puppy now, and I still feel lonely. So I thought, I want to go one step further. I want a girlfriend. So, I wanted to do right by my community again. I went to my local women's shelter, and suddenly I'm the asshole. I don't know. I walked in, no one seemed happy to see me. I was like, hey. None of them were that good. Puppy was fine. Stick with that. No, I do have a girlfriend. Sorry, those of you out there who lost that bet. No, she's really incredible. I'm just so lucky that I found her, and she fucking lowered her standards. But her and I, we try to do like really cute couples things together. Like we're really big into cosplay. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's where you take roofies and watch Cosby reruns.
Wow.
Too soon? Sorry, should I not be up here making fun of Bill Cosby, one of the world's greatest boxers?
Oh.
Yeah, 60 knockouts and he never entered the ring.
Oh,
God. Just a testament how this set's gonna go. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. But there's some things with having a girlfriend that no one warned me about. Like, she uses my shower. And then I use the shower after her, and I keep finding these clumps of black hair all throughout my shower. It's getting so bad, it's like I'm in a Japanese horror movie. Finally, I confronted her about it. I grabbed a little patch of her hair, went out to the living room, like, what the hell is this? She didn't know how to respond and just went, Whoa, that freaked me out. You ever see The Grudge? Really am in a Japanese horror movie, Christ. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a bad joke, I know it. No, I do plenty of bad things all the time. Actually, I did something really bad a few weeks ago. I'd love to get a gauge from you guys on how bad this really is. So, a little context with this story. My living situation. I'm right now renting a spare bedroom from this sweet little old lady named Dorothy. So, yeah, clap it up for Dorothy, giving me a place to stay. It was really cool of her. Thank you. Shout out to Dorothy, who's not going to watch this. Thank goodness. But, so the story begins at 1 in the morning. I was very drunk. So I was rifling through Dorothy's refrigerator at 1 in the morning, and I find a little container of leftover lasagna. And I thought, she's not going to miss this. So I heated it up. I eat it. And, so I'm stealing from my landlord. That's pretty bad. Not the worst thing I did in this story. A few days later, I get a text from Dorothy. Hey, did you eat my lasagna? Being the good tenant I am, I responded back, what lasagna? So I steal from her, and I'm lying about it. Really bad stuff. Still, not really the worst thing I did in this story. Because then a few more days pass. I get another text from Dorothy, which said, hey, I just saw a doctor. He tells me I have early onset dementia. I'm sorry for accusing you of taking my lasagna. So, let's recap. I steal from her, I lie about it, and then I take advantage of her mental illness to get out of it. Now, amazingly enough, that wasn't even the worst thing I did in this story. Because when she sent me that text, the first thing I responded, thank you for that. Yes, I have 5 minutes left. The first thing I could think of to respond when she sent me that text was, get well soon! Because that's not something you get cured from. I know she looked at that text and was like, is he making a fucking joke out of my mental illness? Like, she would have forgiven me for the lasagna. She's not going to forgive me for that. I know that because she has not even spoken to me since. Either that or the dementia's really kicking in. I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you. Calm yourselves. Thank you. Let's see.
And cut.
Alright,
cool. Cut. Cool. Let's do one more 5 minute set.
Sure. Wait, just review for a sec. What else I want?
Get the fan real quick.
Yeah.
Man, it is hot. Do you mind if I just get a paper towel real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Woo.
Let's see.
I was gonna smell it here.
Huh? Oh. Whatever, man.
You smell nice.
Huh?
See, I said it.
What? I didn't hear you.
I said it.
You said what?
I feel it.
You taste nice.
I know.
You don't look nice, though.
You don't have to look nice.
Out of all the things, sorry.
I don't have to look nice.
Alright, guys. Some speed? Can speed?
Whoa.
I'll do a light from here for your one.
Okay.
Cool.
Sound speed.
Hammer speed.
Nick, performance 2, take 1.
Hold. Action.
Anyone here visit their families over the holidays? And the holidays were kind of a while ago, but bear with me on this joke. I went and visited my family over the Christmas break recently. I have an 8-year-old nephew. Thinks he's tough shit. He brags about everything. His big thing now, his parents just got him a race car bed for Christmas. That's all I heard about the entire time I was there. I sleep in a race car bed. I get to sleep in a race car bed. I was like, dude, I got you beat. I sleep in a real car. I do spend a lot of time in my car. I live in Los Angeles. Yep, who here uses AAA? Anyone? All right, good. You'll relate to this material. AAA is so wonderful. You can call them up like if you got a flat tire, your car battery dies. Honestly, you can call them up for anything. They'll come out and help you no matter what. One time, I was having sex with my girlfriend in my car. Her hair got caught on the steering wheel. She's freaking out. I'm like, don't worry, babe. I know what to do. I called up AAA. They were there within 10 minutes and brought me a new girlfriend. Nice, thank you, yeah. Women are objects you can buy. I'm glad you agreed with that. Wow. That's our director, ladies and gentlemen. No, honestly, my girlfriend, I'm so lucky she picked me out of everyone in the world, you know, because there's guys with more money than me, there's guys who are better looking, there's guys with better jobs, there's black guys, which, whew, black guys are just smoother than white guys on every level. Can we agree on that? Black guys out there watching this, if you want the easiest way to make a white guy feel awkward and uncomfortable, if he goes out for a traditional handshake, put your hand literally anywhere else. Like you're expecting a cool black guy high five. Watch the white guy's face drop like he was put in front of a test he didn't study for. And then get him to do whatever you want, like down low, up top, bump it, up, snap. White guys will follow along with whatever you want them to do, and it will make them feel so cool for like a week. Oh, I came to a realization not too long ago. I realized I do not want to kill myself.
Alright.
Not for like normal reasons, but for weird, fucked up comedian reasons. Let me tell you why. I recently learned of an incident called the Bjork Stalker. Now, Bjork was a singer from Iceland, and in the 90s, she had this stalker who was like totally obsessed with her. And like he would make video diaries of himself. She's like, I'll be with you forever, Bjork, you're mine. And he was really fucking creepy. He was like this failed artist who just became like a hermit, and eventually he killed himself for Bjork and filmed it. Now his plan, here's where it gets kind of funny. Hang on, don't let me lose you on this bit. His plan, he was a failed artist. He put like a blank canvas behind him. He was gonna shoot himself, and his brains would go over on the canvas, and that'd be like his final masterpiece for Bjork. But the dumb motherfucker, what he should have done was this. What he does instead is this. Oh, so guess what? All that blood and brain go directly over the canvas, misses it completely. Not a drop of blood touches the canvas. That is why I don't want to kill myself. My luck is so obscurely stupid that I will plan something so romantic and artistic for when I die, and then in the last second I'll fuck it up real bad, like I'll write my suicide note in my comedy journal, then I'll shoot myself and knock over a few pages, and then, yeah, everyone sees that and like, oh, he sleeps in a race car bed, and that's what gets read at my funeral. And then they turn the page and it's like, oh, this page says suicide note, maybe we should have read that one. Oops. Shoot, that was all I had for that.
All right. Awesome. Let's take a quick 5 and
Get the
out
door.
the room.
Yeah.
Austin, we got you up next. 2 5-minute sets. You all good, baby?
Yeah, that's cool.
Word.
Y'all have water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take some Wawa.
Some Wawa. This is a big
Wawa.
boy.
Some big boy, my Wawa.
I like when he says y'all.
Oh, you're Jeff, right?
That's KP.
I'm sorry.
I like when he says y'all because it's like when a Samoan guy called me Oos.
No, I'm KP.
I love when.
It's such a
Samoans do
throwaway.
that. Hey, what's up,
that we
Oos?
have.
What's up, Oos? I'm like, oh, me?
Oh, does Japan.
Or like,
Yeah, because
when fucking Arab dudes call me Habibi.
Aw, you're like, oh,
I feel so good.
So if Jeff was here, wanted to show him that, like, no, I did respond. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, they were like defaults whenever I was in. There was this all Asian American improv troupe and also sketch group that I was a part of back in Austin. And like, there was 2 guys that were Filipino.
Well, I
sat on the.
And they always
You actually
like
showed up
blushed
this
and was
time.
like, Kuya, no, I want to do this. And they're like, stop it. Bonso, or what was it? Bonso. They just got Bonso. Bonso, you're not big enough for this ride. And I'm like, shut up, Santino.
Yeah.
Anak, you're not big.
Anak, you're not ready.
You are not ready for this jet.
Muddy Grace.
Anak, you are not ready.
Oh no, it was always Maggie with the titas because they always misheard it. They're like, Maggie! Anak! Sing for us.
Sample.
Sample.
Simple? What?
Sample. Sample.
I got.
Simple.
I got.
Oh, I know
Sample.
sample. You know, I meant sample.
And then when I did
I meant
magic
sample.
farm, they called me a
You
demon.
don't know what I meant, you know? You know my
Okay,
English.
sample
Wait,
magic.
You don't know my
I did it.
English.
Like,
Okay.
you're a
You
demon.
understand me.
Whose child are
Close
you?
delight and sample.
Close
Whose
the light,
child are you?
Close the light.
Whose belongs this? I
Who's-
always love
And
that.
turn up the door.
Can
Oh, who is
turn
that?
up the door. Close the door. Hello.
That was just-
You have a trash can.
We do. There's
Right,
a
right,
white
good.
container right over there, bud.
I'm very proud of our trash can.
Solid trash can.
It's an
It's
IKEA.
pretty pristine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering it's a white trash can.
It's a tray chic.
Tray sheet.
That was the goal.
Well, Vinci taking it out.
Yeah, but when we
No.
film, we're closing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not open. It's fine.
Just do the set right
Yeah, it's good. Just do it.
Dude, at least it's in Long Beach though.
Do you want water?
I got one. Thank you.
Figure, like we did it like my house in the freaking valley, in like San Gabriel Valley. It's like 100 degrees.
Wait, I'm sorry. Try that again.
100.
No,
It's
you did
100
not.
right now. Like right now, it's 100 degrees. It's not even.
Try
freaking
one more
midday.
time.
It's horrible.
Close. It's Sus Mario Sep.
You know what Sus Mario Sep is?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't learn that until I was like freaking college.
Really?
I didn't
You
think
thought that
about
was
that
like
last
a
night.
word
I
that we
thought
had?
it just stuff like grabe. Like no one knows what grabe means. Grabe is that's short for
It means grape.
It means grape. What is
like cartoon
I'm grape.
What is-
Like
what is
like
an
like
grape?
Mario Kart
6 feet.
sets.
Yeah.
I said I'm grabbing this
Shame on you for laughing.
and then putting it here.
White people have our own way of saying it's cheese and rice.
Cheese and rice.
Cheese and rice.
My favorite
Like
is
Jesus Christ.
my
Cheese
favorite is
and rice.
cheese and crackers.
Cheese and
Crackers. I was teaching him some Tagalog the other day with just like easy things and like always like you leave a Filipino restaurant just say salamat po.
Yeah.
And then quizzing you is so much fun because you never remember.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I get mean when
You
like
just say po after
my
everything.
cousins.
Yeah.
It sounds so polite.
My cousins bring their like non-Filipino boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you gotta put their hand on your forehead. But you gotta do it to everyone, like the baby too. So he's like fucking doing, you know, shit to like a 3-month-old.
3-month-old baby.
You guys looking for a reset?
3-month-old.
Do it?
Oh.
Alright, ready?
Bless Allah.
Smoke outside. Alright.
Do you have a lighter?
I do have a lighter. I have like 20.
He has
I
a
know
lighter
you
with his
just
face
have
on
like
it.
Oh wait, they were in.
You can have a
Yeah.
lighter. Can you also have a heavier?
Can you do me a favor? If you see Jason Nice.
I thought you were gonna go the other way, like darker.
Yeah, of course.
All right, poet.
That's a good one. Can you have a darker?
Can you have
I'm
a
like,
darker if you have a
I'm
lighter?
darker.
I don't think you can say that now.
No. Probably not.
Put
It's the hard R at
You're
the
like-
end. That's why they don't
Yeah.
want
Oh, no, it's
Hardo.
over here.
it. Darker.
Hardo.
Can you have a blocker?
Is it
Like
in France? Is it a in France? Is it a Nigier?
Oh
Niger?
no. Niger? Which
Alright,
country are you from?
sound,
Niger.
camera.
let me get a sound check.
Hey, what's up? My
Feeling
name
bad.
is Young Boy Sleazy. I got
Let me get your highest volume.
micro penis. That's what it is, baby. Check it out. Get your
Okay.
microscope.
Someone's stealing my brand.
Can you
You
have
got
a
me set.
Can you
Well,
have
that
a
was the
macro
micro penis
penis?
comic.
I think a macro penis is just one that's just really.
Is that just a penis?
It's just a penis?
Not the way I do
That's you see those bald guys that don't really have necks. You know what I mean? They have to just.
Yeah,
like,
that's
a
a
macro
macro
penis. Yeah. Just everywhere.
It's
a
more of
perfect
a.
blend.
It's more of like a rounded stump.
We good, we good, we good.
My dick don't have a head. It just ends.
Like
He's gonna-
it
he's
got
gonna like that one.
amputated, but
It's like more wide than it is.
I'll put a timer here.
Yeah,
so
well,
see what we
yeah.
got.
girth.
5 minutes.
Sound speed.
More. I forgot
Hey.
you roll. What's up?
Camera speed. Play.
Whoa. Austin, performance 1, take 1.
Action.
Hey everybody, hi. Thank you for having me. This is cool. I'll just get right into it. I am looking forward to, me and my friend made a plan. We're gonna go to an escape room. We tried going last week. If you've never been to an escape room, it's where they lock you in a room and you have to find a series of clues to get your way out, which is what I do every single morning with my phone, my wallet, my keys, and my self-respect. So I kind of figure I'm gonna be pretty good at this. We tried going last week, but it didn't work out because I think he misheard me and just ended up taking me to a trap house, which is pretty different. I don't know. I still haven't been to an escape room. Do the cops have to let you out of that? Because they had to let me out of that one. I'm trying to practice working on my dirty talk in bed. Right now, it's going pretty well, I like to think. I'm trying to improvise more words because I find I keep saying the same things over and over again. You can only say please and thank you so many times in bed before it gets stale. But it doesn't always, the top of my head doesn't always come up with the sexiest shit. For example, the last time I had sex, I genuinely shouted in ecstasy the phrase, "my word," which is just the worst thing to say during sex. It definitely didn't help that I was wearing a fedora the whole time, but I thought I was looking sexy. I recently rewatched the movie Aliens, which is a fantastic movie. By far for me, the best part of that movie, though, is just the title. You know? Because I think it's totally intuitive, it's totally ingenious what they did with it. They just put an S at the end of it from the last movie. Kind of gets the whole point across, doesn't it? There's more of them. There's gonna be more aliens. You saw one in the first movie, get ready for plural. It took Sigourney Weaver an hour and a half to fight one. Let's see how she does with more. I wish they did more like crazy title stuff with that in Hollywood, because they just slap a 2 on it and it's not very creative. Something I wish they would do is like for the sequel, just take the S off. That would really shake things up. So the next sequel to Bad Boys would just be Bad Boy. And it'd just be an hour and a half of Martin Lawrence wondering why his career didn't take off the same way as Will Smith's.
Oh.
Sorry, we have Martin Lawrence in the building tonight. He did not like that joke. Why the fuck do they have judges and spelling bees? What the fuck are they judging? Either you got it right or you got it wrong. There's no middle ground there. It's not like the judge is gonna go, well, you spelled cat wrong. But damn, dude, that confidence! You got hella stage presence. You going to Hollywood, dude. It's stupid. I've been dating my girlfriend for a while now, and she recently took me to my first Easter Mass, Catholic Mass. Finally, I got to go to one of those. But she didn't explain to me the rules or really anything beforehand, so I fucked up communion. I was the first one to go, and apparently if you're not Catholic and you haven't been trained Catholic, you're not supposed to take Catholic communion. Apparently what you're supposed to do is walk up to the priest, cross your arms, and say Wakanda forever, and he just won't give you the cracker. But that's not what I did. I walked up to the guy and just pawed at it like a hungry cat, and said, "Thank you, Your Honor," when I took it, which he didn't like, and then I tried to dip him, which he didn't like, and it just kind of, it was a whole embarrassing thing, because I grew up Baptist, and I was used to Baptist communion, which is a whole different thing. Baptists are fucking crazy. Catholics, you have just a tiny little wafer, but with Baptists, it's a giant king Hawaiian roll. And you're allowed to take as much Jesus as you want. And you're allowed to dip him in his own blood. You're allowed to just chunk up Jesus, dip him, and soak him in his own blood, and just suck him down. So yeah, I prefer the Baptist church's Jesus, because I think it just tastes better. I think you get a little bit closer to God, and I think that is, if Jesus is white, I like to believe that he chose to be reincarnated as a King Hawaiian roll. Just Baptists are fucking stupid. But if you're wondering what church has the best tasting Jesus, by far, it's Church's Chicken. They got the best shit over there, dude. Where else? What other church are you gonna get fucking Jesus as a side? No place else has him with fucking chicky strips and butter. That shit's great. Alright, that's my first set. Thank you guys so much. This is cool.
Cut.
Cut. Dude, my church uses Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah, my church uses Hawaiian bread.
Hell yeah.
And it's so good.
None of that like thick grape juice shit. Grape juice.
No, I hate freaking I hate going to like sometimes I visit a mega church and I'm like, this is. It's just like the little
It's
tiny wafers.
Welch's.
Yeah, I love going to small churches because small churches is like we can't afford like the super fancy like little wafer thing.
Right.
So they just like, what's the nicest bread? Like, oh, the Hawaiian. Oh, that looks and then it comes
so
in.
good.
It comes in the circle.
Yeah.
So it already looks like
It's imported.
it's important. It already looks so prestigious. It looks like because it's in a circle. So everyone's like just picking. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
And then you know those people that came to church hungry because you had such an early service, they get like a freaking chunk of the freaking.
They're just like
Their
this
body
the
of
whole
Christ is
world.
like a whole handful of bread.
Well,
They're like, where's the butter of Christ? Like, where's
Everyone
the
wins.
jelly of Christ? And
Where's the spam of
where's the
Christ?
spam of Christ?
All right, sound speed.
Hold on.
Let's do it.
Jesus needs salt.
Where is the jam of
It's
Christ?
hot in here. I wanna
Get
bust
the
this
fuck out.
Yeah.
Where's the peanut butter and jelly of
Jesus
Christ?
Christ.
Sounds sweet.
No speed.
Austin, performance 2, take 1.
Action.
Cool. Hey guys, it's me again. It's your boy. I'm gonna start this one with just a quote from the late Albert Einstein. Oh fuck! I overslept. That's my favorite joke of
That's
all of my
funny.
jokes. Nobody else likes it just as much as me. I get this a lot. I'm currently 24. I'm about to turn 25 this year. But I still get people asking me if I'm still in high school. Apparently, I just have like a very young face. And anytime I try to buy anything that's like over the age of 18, I always get carded for everything. But it finally hit its like lowest point when I got carded when I went to go see a PG-13 movie. I know. That really ruined the whole movie for me. The worst part was it was Detective Pikachu. I don't know what the guy thought was in Detective Pikachu that when he saw me, he was like, "Oh, it's gonna scar this kid. I gotta make sure he's he's at his proper age." By far the worst part though was like he just asked to see ID, and then my girlfriend showed her hers. Yes, you know what I'm trying to say. And then I tried to show him mine, and he went, "Oh no, I just needed to see one." So in his eyes, my girlfriend was my legal guardian. That made it fucking way worse, and it really ruined the movie for me and the 12-year-old right next to me during the whole movie because I just was looking at him the whole time, murmuring, "What the fuck? I don't look anything like that." When me and my girlfriend first started dating, not a lot of people know this, but it started as a friends with benefits situation. She hates when I bring this up. But we've been after that we kind of just fell into it and we got together and now we've been together for 2 years and it's been going really great. Me personally, I like to picture that we never really left that friends with benefits stage, and that we just kind of got a little like frisky with it and started role playing a committed relationship. And so every time she did something like really heartfelt, it just kind of gave me a boner. Like when she met my parents, like I just busted a nut when she met my dad. It was a really sweet and heartfelt moment. That's my kink. Speaking of my dad, he's insane. When I was a kid, he was really into conspiracy theories, specifically end of the world conspiracy theories. And I don't know if you're into those types of things or if you're a parent, but if you're both of those, stop it. It's not good parenting. It kind of undermines all of it. Because he shared with me every single end of the world theory that he fucking had to an 11-year-old son. And you can't really go into gruesome detail about how we're all going to die, and then the next day ask me why I haven't done my math homework. There's a pretty obvious reason for that, Dad. 2012 was a big one for him, and that's like when the whole Mayan thing, oh, the Mayans, the calendar ended. That means the world's gonna end. That's so fucking stupid. They just probably stopped making the calendar. They just walked up to the calendar guy, was like, "Yo, Chad, chill! We don't need any more calendar." Because like it's the equivalent of somebody today going into their kitchen, going to the calendar in there, flipping to December, turning that last page and going, oh no, there's no more calendar. We're all gonna die. We must have looked really fucking stupid to the Mayans. For all the guys in here, do you guys know what I'm talking about when I refer to bathroom porn in public restrooms?
Yeah.
Just porn? Yeah. I found the guy that puts all those up. Yeah, it's an epidemic. And anytime I bring this up to a crowd, people, it's always the guys are like, yeah, we know what you're talking about. And then the girls always look to the guy and goes, what the fuck are you talking about? So girls don't experience this. By far in my head, all I can picture that they have in their bathrooms is just like erotic fanfic in every stall. But it's really bad when guys' restrooms, and it has like a varying degree of like how porny and how smutty it is. There's like, you have like the framed behind glass, and it's just like Sports Illustrated swimsuits. And then you have the other end of the spectrum, which is Playboy magazine cutouts just haphazardly glued to the bathroom tile wall like a Ted Bundy vision board just for anybody to come and see. And I don't understand who thought that was a good idea. What was that conversation like? Like, why is nobody talking in the bathroom? We gotta get the conversation started in there. Come on, guys, put your heads together. And then the guy in the back corner, shrouded by darkness, puts his finger in his belly button and just goes, I got an idea. I got a Pornhub subscription and a Pinterest account. I could put those two things together, make some magic. And now all guys have to stare at porn while they pee. It's a beautiful world that we live in. Thank you guys so much. I'm off the now.
Cut.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Put down tis.
Ooh, fan on, fan on.
Fan
on.
on. Not fan fiction. Fan on, please.
I heard. It was good stuff. I'm glad. All the neighbors think I'm crazy. I was just out here laughing.
Sorry, it's just my own beer.
I do that
It's
a
also
lot,
empty.
so it's normal.
Like, do you want my beer bottle? Would you like to see if it is broken? Does it reach? Will it reach?
It's kind of the
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
Alright!
It's so borderline. Yeah, it'll reach. Hold it.
Hello?
Fine now.
Hello? Check.
Oh,
1, 2.
favor? Unplug it,
Unplug it?
and then bring it on the other side of the mic.
When are we gonna start filming for real?
Oh, okay.
When are we gonna start filming for real?
Sorry, are you ready?
No, those were rehearsals, right?
Fuck. I can do better. It's okay.
You can
I don't mind. Always room for
That's really loud.
You want me to turn it down on here? I can go like,
No, you're good.
25.
You're good.
you want me to go back to where I was?
Back to where you were,
Okay.
and then just leave it there.
Alright.
The Philippines.
Go ahead and sing something.
Oh wait, should I do it the loudest I'm gonna sing?
Just do chorus.
Okay. Tell me something, Dad. Does my psych degree make you mad? You wish I studied law, or at least marry a lawyer? Hell nah. I can't be all of the practical things you want me to be. So please no. Keep me on your phone bill for 5 more years or so. 'Cause I am not
sounds different.
You want me to back off whenever
you're
it
good.
gets there?
You're all good.
Cool. Awesome. Okie doke.
We're back in 1.
Okay.
Or 2.
2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Thank you, 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
2 to 5. What way to make it look cool? 2 to 5.
What's the only one that like is awesome?
What time are we supposed to be at? 11:40. Hey, we're ahead anyway.
Okay.
Something in the way he said.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You don't want living
Oh, I meant work. I thought you meant like the comedy club. I'm like,
She
maybe that's
doesn't see the way he's
Yo, Eric, should we all just do the impact with all 3 of them? Or should we? What can we mix it up with? We're here. Is there a fictional character that you would want to roast? Like, we have a show. It's called You Ain't Shit. It's basically like we roast Zach Morris. We roasted Grandpa Joe. We roasted.
Roast Ross from Friends.
No.
No?
No.
You've been
Ross
ragging on him a
ain't it.
lot.
And he got Rachel, which is stupid.
Yeah, but who was the real winner? Chandler.
No, he was the world winner. That's what I'm saying. Like Rossi is.
Who's the real winner? Joey. You guys look serious.
Yeah.
He's the real.
Dude, Joe was the
You
only
got the
one
spit
that
off.
person.
You won, Joey.
He got
You
spin
know,
off and
he
another
was,
stuff.
he had white hair the whole time.
Really?
He dyed his hair.
Do you have any
Friends.
performance
I just-
stories?
Great.
Performance horror stories?
Because he's like
Performance
embracing it
horror
now,
stories?
so it looks like he
Yeah,
got
he doesn't
older.
care, but he's had white hair.
Yeah, I think it's
also, so he tried to act in LA for a few years.
Yeah.
Didn't work
You wanna
out.
do that?
Audition,
Yes.
call
Yeah.
back.
Just like a quick, like,
Did the Friends
take the
audition.
picture and
Not a
fucking-
callback, but the Friends audition.
we do that.
I was like, all right, time to go home. So the next day, he like flew home. He was like, we just like go to home and start life exactly like that.
Yeah.
They called him. They were like, oh yeah, you got it. So he flew back like 2 days later. Didn't even get a call back. He got straight to.
He's just like, yeah, no, you're on.
I was like, final, like, this is
I think he was like the most honest one. He was like, what's the first thing that you bought? I remember like in an interview. And he's like, first thing that I bought was
Lunch.
Yeah, lunch. He's like,
How do you mend when your worlds apart? Ooh, carry on. Ooh, start. Somehow we fell in love.
what's that guy's name?
Fell right out of touch.
All nighter.
And ooh, that was hard.
married, Miss India.
Here we are.
He is married.
Not married.
It seems
Yo,
Probably
let's go!
Huh? Yeah, but they're ugly.
Yeah, there's a lot of skills.
I know a few of them.
Hi, it's your cousin's friend's brother.
Yeah, you probably related to them. That's
Probably related to half.
we were having so much fun.
Or what's that girl's name? That just won
Telling each other when you
Yeah.
won. We would
That
make
one girl
love
from
Yep.
at the drop of
What's her
a
last
hat.
First spot.
No, the other guy. The other girl.
I remember you and me.
Steve Harvey one.
Two can be now strangers in the night. I couldn't tell. Oh, baby, do you wanna make it better? Do you wanna stay together?
What do they look like, KP?
They look young.
Say it on stream.
They look way too young.
She looks
Old guy
way
like-
too young.
Misogynist.
Huh? They're just,
Misogynist?
they just look like youth.
No, I'm asking you to give
One
me a
of 15 years
massage.
old. So like, yeah, but makeup is really good. What the freak is that girl's name?
Good job, makeup.
Makeup's really, really
Yo, Eric. Eric. My camera bag is in the car. Can you grab it for me? It might be in the trunk or the back seat. I'm not sure. We're gonna set up a second cam.
find out. Yeah, my cousin does the pageant scene, so like it's taking care, takes pictures of like pageants all the time.
We're all cousins, KP.
We
Huh?
are all cousins.
For what?
Which is why every time I have
We're using Mike's mics.
Oh, there. Catriona Gray.
Pretty much just on my phone, but I'll do it in here just so you get lighting.
What do you mean?
Catriona Gray.
Shoot on the phone.
Like she's
Mike? Or is it easier for you to edit?
Yeah. Well, you always download it. That's not an issue.
this girlie right here. Catriona Gray.
Oh me, oh my.
What are you looking at? Bangus.com?
CP.
Miss Universe. You won Miss Universe.
Bangus.com? Oh, we're starting again? Oh man. It's gonna be a hot again.
I'm so sorry. Give me your name one more time.
Maddie.
Maddie.
Yeah.
Maddie.
Maddie Grace.
M-A-D-D-I-E.
Like Laddie.
M-A-D-D-Y, like Laddie.
Like
Yeah.
Laddie. There
Oh,
you
I
go.
want to say that now instead of Daddy.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
Daddy's just like kind
I
of
don't
like
think
Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy either.
Laddie!
I feel like you're getting the wrong impression when you
Fuck,
talk
that'd be
about
Laddie.
that.
That's probably a better.
Yeah,
way
because
to
it's like, oh, Maddie, like Daddy.
Daddy?
And then guys are just like, wait, what happened? What just happened? Like,
I'm hard, but I shouldn't be.
But I shouldn't.
Alright, guys.
Laddie.
I feel
Sound
uncomfortable.
and camera.
Laddie's better. I like Laddie.
It's a safer choice.
It's a much safer choice.
Oh shit.
Hello. Glasses, no?
Is it glaring?
I'm assuming it would.
And you.
Yeah. I don't need glasses to sing. Only to read.
Sounds good. No.
Hello.
Sound?
Hello. Hey.
I hear you.
No.
Go again.
Hey, it's me on guitar and bike. Oh yeah, I'm singing onto the guitar mic.
That's fine.
Then I'm
What happened?
singing
Your thing turned off.
Hopefully the battery is not gone.
KP, how do I get back to video? Video mode.
Video.
KP,
Show me the video.
Have it.
how do I get back to video mode?
Hit LV.
LB Las Vegas. Unable to start live view. Wait for camera to cool.
Oh
So
no.
really?
Take the
Battery out.
and then let's try to put another battery in. Maybe. If not, we have to wait another like 5 minutes. It's on the bottom.
You're on the bottom.
Oh!
Sometimes.
Homosexual.
It's a gay joke.
Homosexual joke. My favorite joke of all time is you're so gay you fucking this. My favorite joke of all fucking time.
That sounds like it's from, what's that movie? 40-Year-Old Virgin? Yeah, I know you're gay.
Yeah, you probably like this.
I have a wrinkled number sticker in the car that says I like when balls are in my face.
Shit.
What, that's gay?
That's good.
Alright, LB. Ooh. Alright, can we kill the door?
Yes.
And the fan
Ready?
and the radio start? Great.
Maddie, I'm on the phone right here. When it hits about 4 minutes, just wrap it up. Doing 5 minutes.
Just have her do the song.
Are you doing one song or 2 songs?
One song and then cut and then another song.
Alright, that's fine. That's
Okay.
totally fine.
Alright, awesome.
Alright, cool. You
Um,
ready?
Your guitar is not in the shop, by the way. So
It's not. Okay. That's fine.
Do whatever you need.
Alright.
Alright.
I just play up here.
Shit.
Just kidding.
Like a ukulele.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You're like you can't play a ukulele
Sound speed.
unless you're fat.
Unless you're.
Then it's okay.
Damn.
Oh.
Hello?
Camera speed.
Maddie, performance 1, take 1.
Thank you, Steve.
His name's Eric.
It's actually Mom, sir.
Mom, sir.
Thank you, Mom said.
Action.
Actually, it's Kuya.
So I actually moved out to LA recently, and I had a conversation with my parents about moving out here. And they're typical Asian parents. They wanted me to do something different with my life and not be an artist, but that's what I am. And they're just gonna have to deal with it. So I wrote this little ditty that encapsulates how that conversation went. Tell me something, Dad. psych degree make you mad? You wish I studied love, or at least marry a lawyer? Hell nah, I can't be all of the practical things you want me to be. So please no, keep me on your phone bill for 5 more years or so. And tell me something, Mom. Is everyone a doctor where you come from? Or teaching math to kids? At college you're at a Kumon like I did. Well, I'm not them. I often spend my time daydreaming of when I'll be on screen instead of Mickey Rooney. 'Cause I am an artist, selfish but honest. I might be broke as hell, no guarantee that I'll reach my dreams, but who knows, maybe this turns out well. Hard to swallow, swallow. The truth is hard to swallow, Mom and Dad. Hard to swallow, swallow. 5 months stability now. You know, Mom, the way things work out here, I'm not gonna be in the next Crazy Rich Asians, so don't bet on that happening. I am an artist. I'll try my hardest to pay off my student debt. Live in apartments with 5 other roommates, but somehow I'll miss rent. I know it's hard to swallow, swallow. The truth is hard to swallow. Hard to swallow, swallow. But I'm an artist now, or at least until my savings run out. Thank you.
What?
Jesus. Should not have worn jeans. Why am I a fool? Well, these bitches high-waisted.
Eric, was there water in that fridge over there?
Can I get one of
Could
those?
I drown
Water,
myself?
water. Is there any phone water?
Wouters.
Cool, here you go.
Thank you, sir. Wait, here, make this easier.
Boss, thank
Let's
you very
not,
much. Thank
let's
you,
not
thank
damage
you.
the equipment, shall we?
Huh? Water? Yeah.
KP, was that okay with peeking? I tried to
You're fine.
back up. Okay, cool.
KP, you want water? Awesome.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
that's like a man.
please.
You say yes, please?
Yes, please.
Yes, bless. Okay, sad girl song. Let's go. Every lady musician has a song about how her love was never reciprocated, and it was always written in high school.
Every comic has an angry dick joke. So
An angry dick joke where his dick was angry, or was angry at the dick?
both.
Okay.
Yeah. When hate starts, it spreads.
Every magician.
Okay.
Every
Feeling good
magician
about-
has.
Feeling good about performance too?
You want a second? Checking sound.
Okay, cool.
Checking sound, I'm checking sound. The wind is probably in the mic a little bit, but it's okay.
So after rehearsals, we'll go in for the interview, and then they'll record the real
If
performance.
Jason Nice gets here in the next 5 minutes, let's do his performance really
Yeah,
quick. Just
okay.
on for reset. Skull time was 11:30. It's 11:25.
We're like super ahead.
We are.
Do you know what happens when Liz is in here?
was Sasha's call?
Should be at 12:30.
I was thinking before the performances, lunch, come back, she does a performance, then we can switch.
I'll do interviews.
Can't do it through this. It's battery.
So it's the second verse.
One second.
Things go wrong for her. He's always there to make them right. He'll carry on like this until she becomes
What's up, baby? Come on. It's hot. Do you want a beer? Do you want water? Want a coffee?
She does
Spicy gravy. What's up, Jason?
We gotta see some chairs over there. Actually, you might get a shot for this one.
Oh God.
How's the draft? Good donuts. So donuts.
She will look this way, and all the while behind the smile, I hope he does the same. Wow. Well, I gotta practice more often, dude. This is
We got some more
messy.
chairs over here. If you want to come over here. So, chilling, you chilling. Where we at?
I'm good.
Cool. Eric, you good?
Good.
Alright. Let's fill the door, fill the pen.
Okay. Let's.
It's gonna be
Do it.
hot, hot,
Can I go
hot.
see it?
It's muy hot, hot, hot. Am I eating there?
Alright, friends. Sound speed, camera speed. We can move all that shit on that chair if you want. Or sit on
All
the chair.
that shit.
Or-
Sound speed.
Oh.
Shit. And all that shit.
Maybe.
I said sounds good.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I yelled it.
You did not. Camera speed. Play.
Cool. Maddie, performance 2, take 1.
Yeah.
Am I the shot from right here?
Yes. Just back up. Just back up a little.
You got it?
Chilling.
Okay.
Action.
All right. This is called Loving a Lie. Something in the way he holds her hand. Something in the way he says her name. see the way he stands when she turns away. She doesn't know that he'll be there when everyone's walked away. So why does he love her Oh no, no, no. He'll go on dreaming, still believing she will look his way. And all the while behind a smile, I hope he does the same. He doesn't see the way I stare when he turns away. He doesn't know that I'm still here while she's drifting far away. Oh, he can't be mine. He loves a lie. He can't be mine. He loves a lie. So why do I love a lie? All right. Damn, it's sweaty.
James, you ready for 2 5-minute sets?
There you are.
After that emotional, after that fucking.
Yeah.
Anybody
Is your door open?
Take 3. Huh?
Is your door open, James?
Can you walk away?
Oh, there.
Eat it. Nope, sun's not
Not the
good.
sun.
Not the sun. Is the sun? Not so good. There was a part of me that was like, venture out further from
I
the
know.
garage.
It's like, no. This,
Nope. Too much. Too much.
Songs in my head now. I need to work. Hate that. You're like,
I used to be that way with Take On Me, where I only do the chorus on me.
Take on me.
There's a lot of magicians that fucking use that song as their backing track.
Really? Cats from miles across the city are like, gee, no!
Why?
No, why?
I know a lot of musicals.
I used to be like, exactly, that was what I'd be like,
What do you know?
Take on me.
Love, I know.
Take on me, take on me, taking on
You love
me,
people
taking on, taking on.
singing.
My favorite's still Young Man. You are young and a man, I said young man. You're a man and you're young, so say young man.
What am I just
It's like that dumbass, you know that show that's going around about
You died.
don't you
Yeah,
want
that's
me
what I
baby?
know. Yeah.
And it was just kind of like, you were working as a waitress in a hotel bar.
But I'm the one.
A cocktail bar.
My friend does a Return of the Mac.
Yes!
Return. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh no.
I love that one.
Or was it? That Justin
I was gonna
song.
say, I know the taste of
It's like a.
This is weird.
It just sounds like next to the mic like,
that I don't know what to do. Fighting with microphones. reaching down to my bones and to top it all up.
I'm with you.
Feel like going insane. Okay.
Fire in your
It's
brain,
like, you can't remember
girl.
those songs,
That's
but we
just
can
like
remember.
Oh
gasoline.
yeah!
You can't remember all these like classic songs, but we can remember. I wanna be
The bear.
and everyone remembers
Yeah,
that song.
everybody will know
And
that.
everyone knows the
And
lyrics.
you teach me, and I'll teach you.
Everyone knows all the lyrics to that
It's
song.
that and then the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Start that and a whole bunch of like,
No, there's
Born and raised
uh,
on the spent most of my day. Never listen no coolness, shoot some b-ball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood.
I got
One little fight, my mom got scared. She said, "Move with your auntie and Uncle Bill."
I was a full cat.
And then there's
When
that
it came
verse
near.
that got cut out after
Yes.
the first scene. A begged and pleaded with her.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
No one
line.
ever knows that one.
No one ever knows that
She
line.
kissed and she gave him a ticket and put on my Walkman, said I might as well kick it. First class. Is that a sight? No.
Champagne glass.
Might be alright. Yeah. This is how the folks of Bel-Air live. This might be alright. I waited for a cab and when it came near, license plates and expression and dice in the mirror.
If anything,
I can say this guy was rare, but I thought now forget it. Your home's Bel-Air. I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8 on the hill to the cab. Your home's Bel-Air. Look at my kingdom, I was finally there. Sit on my throne as Prince Bel-Air.
Yo, the 90s had the best like jingles.
Why doesn't he love me?
To be fair,
Wait, what
they're all,
was
like
this line?
beginnings
You had, like, a really
of
powerful line.
sitcoms.
No, not even that.
Like,
Like the
episode,
commercial.
yeah. The commercials too, yeah.
Oh, why don't you walk me?
Don't-
like last
Yeah, that's
minute
it.
improvised parodies of the Friends opening songs, like burn, 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 burn.
Burn.
So no one told me we would live inside this van. And like we just be going back and forth every time that we like hear the theme songs. Like, okay, come. I like yours.
Do you remember Crossfire?
They didn't send me the whole culture. They just
Crossfire, you get caught in the
Crossfire!
Crossfire.
crossfire. And then the kid's like, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay,
He's like so
mine was
excited.
shit,
I
but
was
I want to
like,
say next, I have to look at my phone.
That's insane.
Remember
Yeah, don't feel bad.
Meant.
Oh.
Don't feel bad.
oh no, it's
Folgers.
it's Folgers.
No, sorry.
This pot of white
Enough.
These Folgers in your cup.
Oh, the mental. Do 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 do
Oh, yeah, it's-
Fresh sounds better. Better.
Mental,
Fresh is
let's go.
our life. And get to you.
For a podcast, I had to like study LA Gear, and like their commercials, like the commercial with the 80s jingle was like LA Gear.
Remember LA Gear?
They
Those
had
were the
one
shoes?
jingle, and that was it.
Those are the shoes you would stunt in the
You guys feel
assemblies.
good to do a Jason performance?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it, Jason.
So, let's mic check him
Let's do
first.
that.
Mic check him first.
Huh?
Mic check him first.
Oh, yeah. Step with the mic. You done with your table?
Yes. Did I? Oh, did I not take it back?
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
You want
Oh
to
wait,
louder
no.
with?
I think this is your order, my friend. I already think I took mine. Yeah, this is
This is what I ordered.
Oh, it is mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's for Mike.
Alright, guys. Do what's going on. Oh no! Too much. Too
No,
much.
we're gonna mic check him first. Don't check him first.
If he's gonna walk around here.
Or you walk around.
Just stay where you are.
Where's?
Yeah, hold up.
Oh man,
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
I got you. What the fuck?
I pulled Manny Manowitz, my dentist, from he was like, yeah, my dentist, Manowitz. My dentist. Oh my goodness.
But don't have
Yeah, David Fox has been about there's that guy in Chris Ellis and
That was a great
I
special.
loved it.
Hey, you know that any
Just
found out. I just
fucking
$60 million. No wonder it's making 2 specials. But it's Murphy. So like they're really riding in the nostalgia. The special is like you probably bought it like afterwards. Like you went to this and you don't give me $60. It's $10 billion. I was like, how old am I? How old am I? Over 60, over 70? They're like, sure, I'll do it for $60 million. I'll wear the blanket for $60 million. You have a lot of space on the right.
Hey, we're gonna go back to the
smartest
Right there.
That was
On the right side of your foot.
Tell him to do it. We'll give him $60.
I want anyone to like so like yeah, this is
No, you're in the middle of a set. It's like we gotta pause for an ad break. This is brought to you by him. Let me get a quick mic check one more time. One more time, quick mic check. You want to keep going? Let me get your highest volume.
Hey guys, quiet down really quick, quiet down, mic check, thank you.
One more.
Testing, check, testing, check.
Is that the highest you're gonna be?
Yeah. Yeah, that's about as high as I go.
One more time.
Testing, check.
Highest?
Testing, check, testing, check.
We're good.
Not like I'm gonna be like, you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
the option.
I don't like to, yeah, I'm very
I don't want babies either.
No kids, no marriage. Live life.
I think these kids should listen to Jason's set.
Oh, you can hire him for birthday parties.
I'd hire him for a kids party. I'd hire you for a kids party.
Jason,
Not my
QCM.
So I'd hire you for someone else's kid.
Yeah.
Someone else I don't like. It's like, hey, I'm going to the clown. He comes
Oh, you're
up.
supposed to have Bobo. No, jeez.
He's spicy gravy.
Spicy gravy.
He's at the party, he's spicy gravy.
Yeah, whenever you start up, just let me eat the chant. Spicy gravy.
I think we're gonna do it. We'll do it in the interview. What am I doing during the? We'll see.
That's great.
It doesn't really fit.
It needs to be like slow. Dog show.
Are we wearing the same shorts?
Oh, that's cute.
And your shirts are the same too, color-wise.
It's gonna be a great picture.
No, you're so
You need a
cute.
great hat.
It's gonna be a great thumbnail. I have a great hat.
And some gray socks, and it'll be perfect.
Well, let's not go.
Now that's pushing too far. That's adding
See Ivan's episode?
It's
Ivan's pretty great. He's
I think it's not like a clip
just
of
on
it.
screen.
But
His wife calls him in the middle of the set.
Oh.
Yo, Eric, would you like to sit down outside?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, your neighbors or something. I don't want to talk to these guys. Talking to me,
That's the city.
But yeah, so we gotta.
Sounds good.
Both brush.
Is the fan impacting the mic though? Yeah. The low side is.
But hold on, wait. Give me a second.
Jason, what do you have for what did you last night?
Ivan? Oh,
What did you do?
The fan's gonna be on. Like, I mean, it's gonna.
I'll turn off.
Yeah.
You know, when someone says heads up, you usually do this. You just let them know you're ready. You don't just go.
I said.
I'm gonna catch you last minute because we'll fucking lose it.
But if you're a ninja, you don't help people. You just show up.
It was non-verbal.
Or word, but
It was non-verbal, baby.
It's office coming. I'm going to put to 1 minute today.
Are we good?
Yeah, I feel good. KP, how you feel?
Yeah, we're good. 1 second. Sound speed.
Hammers.
Jason, nice / spicy gravy. Performance 1, take 1.
Hope. Action.
Alright, so tell me if you guys have heard this one. I grew up with a family that was a fan of cliches, and one I used to hear a lot was, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it eat your pussy. Anyone got a grandmother that used to say that in church? I was at an AA meeting very recently, and at this meeting, they had a table of catered food where they were serving beer-battered wives and children. I've been looking for a new job. I think I'm going to be working for the city as an animal control specialist. They go out and they capture stray dogs and cats, which is great because I've always wanted to get paid to capture the animals that I eat. I'm actually on the paleo diet. It's a diet where I can only eat white lion meat. You guys ever take a shit so big it felt like the chest burster scene from Alien? They call him Winnie the Pooh, but I've never seen that bear eat a bucket of shit. I'm from Indiana. If you guys know where that is, it's right in the middle of all the other states that no one wants to go to. But in this state, we had a group of people that lived off the grid called the Amish, and I thought that those people were very interesting. And when I got to Los Angeles, I was excited because I saw you guys had Amish people of your own, and then a friend tapped me on the shoulder and said, no, those are just Hasidic Jews. And I don't think your Amish people got the memo. There's a rule on the internet called Rule 34. You ever heard of this rule?
Mm-hmm.
It's a rule that states that for anything you can find on the internet, there's a pornographic version of it. Which is the reason why. Sorry, I'm shaking. Can we do another take? I'm sorry.
No, we'll cut it together. Go ahead, just take it where we need.
Okay, let me try the joke again. I'm from Indiana, and there's a and there's a group of people in Indiana called the Amish that they live off the grid, and I always thought that was very interesting. Shit, we're in the middle of this. Okay, let me try this. Have you guys ever heard of the Rule 34? It's a rule on the internet that states that for anything you can find on the internet, there's a pornographic version of it. But I can guarantee you that you've never seen 100% authentic Amish porn. No cameras or cell phones. All this is a very long way for me to go around to explain why you've never seen a picture of Bigfoot. Bigfoot is basically an Amish porn star. It's very shy. I actually am thinking about changing the name of my dick. calling it a specific name. Everyone has a name for the dick. I was thinking about calling it syllabus. So when I pass out copies of it to students, they know what's coming on the test. Thank you. I was a very fat kid growing up. I was a very large child growing up. And I was so big that when the doctor told me I had chicken pox, I asked him if it came with ranch or honey mustard. I've been thinking about developing a television show. I have an idea that I'd like to try out. It's a show that stars Wee Man from the television show Jackass. You remember that show?
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about partnering him up with Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones. And I'm going to call it Two Half Men. I actually would like to go to the Louvre in Paris. There's a painting there that you've heard of. It's very famous, called the Mona Lisa. I'd like to go and see it up close so that I can Leonardo all over her Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Salvador Dali is another very famous artist that you might have heard of. He painted Melting Clocks, The Persistence of Time. He had a quote. He said, "I don't do drugs. I am drugs." And I think because of that reason, why he painted those melting clocks is because he was always coming on his wristwatch. Last one. I was outside recently and saw someone mopping the sidewalk outdoors. And I thought to myself, it's nice that in Los Angeles, semen is not acceptable anywhere. Has anyone else been caught jerking off outside of a church's chicken? Okay, that's mine.
Spicy gravy! Spicy gravy!
You need me to do like something in the middle there.
We can do that together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Cool. One more?
That's
one more in you?
Yeah, I can do another one. It's my first time doing a camera.
Good.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
It's weird.
It's
There's no one in
as
here.
many people
It's
as
weird.
you hit at Brothers, so don't you worry. It's the same number of you count.
Then that's a success.
So 3 to,
One just
3 to
go for it.
7 views.
So we can open the door right after?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna open the door. If you guys are gonna smoke on this way.
Okay, cool.
Let the heat out.
Are we gonna do it now, or are we gonna do it?
Let's, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Oh, he's gonna do it?
Quick five.
Because he mentioned the Mona Lisa, and I was like,
You'll go halfway on the garage then.
That's what happened, right?
So this gonna
Oh,
stop.
so this guy's, yeah, okay.
We got another battery charging up.
Huh?
Lisa,
Yeah. Is it almost done?
Shit.
Huh?
Is it almost done?
No.
That's all.
No, we got 4 batteries.
You were shaking. You're fine. You're fine.
Actually, what I do is I might have a start out at 12:30.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, Eric. So Maddie has a hard out. Probably both of them have a hard out at 1:30.
Alright, cool.
Oh, sorry,
Let's do this.
12:30.
12:30.
12:30.
We'll do interviews first.
We'll
and
do
then,
the
we'll
interviews.
do break to get lunch, and then we'll do Nick and.
We'll do interviews and end cards.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Sounds
Where is my laptop?
good. Very good.
Okay.
I just remembered there was a meeting I had with my friend at like 1. back
No worries.
over.
No worries. Should we?
Are you sitting on my pen? It's really scary.
Did it disappear?
Did it step in my ass?
It's right there.
Where is it?
It's on the thing. On the chair.
Oh, man.
Shower.
Oh, my pocket. Okay, guys. Feel good? Jason, how you doing?
Doing, look at my.
Good to go.
Yan.
Yellow.
Look at my. Doing.
Over there. Over there.
Boy.
I feel like
Yan.
my culture is being very disrespected.
I feel appropriated.
Appropriate.
What is appropriate appropriation?
When is it appropriate to appropriate?
Yeah.
Is appropriation appropriated? Or is it just appropriated? When is.
It's an
you know,
approximate appropriation.
It's an approximate appropriation.
It's always Halloween.
It's approximate appropriation. Approximate procreation appropriation.
Boss in 7 years ago.
How you feeling?
Oh,
Good, this Joe?
good.
KB, you feel good?
Can we get going?
Almost more than 7 years ago, you dumbasses decided to take beads and weave them in
You
your
tell here
hair.
too.
I want to see this.
Not like that idea. I'm Lincoln, the bad bitch, here to tell you otherwise.
Oh, we got 13 seconds on the heat.
Nothing.
Hey, B, we got 13 seconds on the heat clock.
Oh, then change the battery, yeah.
Ah,
Change the button.
how do I do that?
Change the
Let's
battery.
take it out. Let's take it out.
Turn the camera off to 6. Okay, never mind. Okay, good.
Dog may run gasolina.
Because there's like a slight chance if you don't turn it off, you can corrupt the memory card. But we're good.
I get up on stage and I feel that all day. Do it for
So-
the
Experiences, you'll get it.
I would definitely make it more aloof.
Oh, okay.
Tendency to.
Hey, a loop is good. A loop is fine.
I have a tendency to wander. Not only all.
I'm able to start live view. Please wait for camera to cool.
Oh, we have to wait then.
Nope, I lied.
Are you
I'm a
good?
magician.
Because you know.
Because
magic.
magicians lie.
Yep.
Now, oh, and?
Sound speed!
Copy.
You're good.
Camera speed.
Jason Nice / Spicy Gravy Performance 2, take 1.
Oops. Action.
So I'm an artist as well. I draw, I paint, and I've had a lot of requests in the past for people for me to do people's portraits. And I had one girl approach me and ask me once. She said, "Could you draw me like one of your French girls?" So while she was asleep, I drew a dick on her forehead. Traced it. I had a couple friends of mine that I set up on a blind date once. One of them's a policeman, and one of them's a dentist. And when I asked them how the date went, they told me they spent the entire night searching each other's cavities.
Yeah.
I was actually at the bookstore very recently looking for something to read, and I found a very interesting catalog of cats dropping logs. If you'd like to look it up, it's called Kitty's Digest. I had a really weird ex-girlfriend. She used to insist on feeding me like a baby bird.
Oh.
She used to chew up her food, wait 10 hours, and then shit in my mouth.
Oh my god.
Actually had a cat walk up to me the other day and drop a dead bird carcass at my feet and then walk away. And my first thought is, that's exactly what bad pussy does. I went to Jiffy Lube recently and I paid for an oil change, and instead I got jerked off with peanut butter.
Oh.
Wrong Jiff.
That's funny.
This one was right at one cup. I was actually caught jerking it on a dairy farm. The cow was utterly disinterested.
Oh.
But the farmer let me milk it as long as I wanted. I like my women like I like my coffee. Anal. They call it Coca-Cola because they used to make it with cocaine. But I think that if they made it with heroin, we'd be calling it Hero in a Can. That last one threw me off. I was in a restaurant the other night, and an Asian man walked in with a dog and sat down, and the dog started barking. So I turned around and I said, "Hey, could you please tell your dinner to shut up?" That joke always makes me really nervous. I had a dog that I named Marilyn Manson, and I had to remove 3 of its ribs so I could get it to stop sucking my dick. Where are we at?
I think we're good. Yeah, that's good.
Let's see. Sometimes I like to go to the store.
Hang on.
Okay.
We're cutting?
Yeah, cut.
Cut.
Okay.
You know where to stop?
Yes. Before the Maryland.
We might need to just have it cool off.
I can do the side over. That was actually kind of terrible. That one's a little bit more complicated.
Take 5.
Oh, the battery's good. It's the camera that needs to cool off.
It's like Nintendo.
Sure. Yeah, it's just the camera needs to go off.
You need to cool off.
Well, you know.
Paper towels go?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, wait. 1 or 2.
Oh, we're good.
Sweaty
We're
bitch.
good.
Oh,
We're good. Let's
God.
No, let's just kick it. Let's go.
Alright.
Boy.
Well, wait, let's go.
Almost done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Almost done. Almost
Huh?
done. Yeah.
You sure it's gonna...
Yes.
Alright.
Where do you want me to start out with?
Do you Maryland Manson bit? Okay. Cool. Take 2. Slate. Follow sound. All that stuff.
Sound speed?
Camera speed.
Jason, nice. Performance 2, take 2.
Hey,
Hold.
I actually,
It's a lot, actually.
Action.
Go on 2 minutes. So do, I don't know, 4 bits, 5 bits.
I had a dog that I named Marilyn Manson, and I removed 3 of its ribs so it would stop sucking my dick. Sometimes I like to go to the store and buy a loaf of bread, and I like to put that bread between my butt cheeks because I like to pinch a loaf into another loaf. You guys have seen the X-Men movie? There's a scene there where Wolverine is being attacked and turns around, pins a guy against the wall, with 2 claws around his neck, and that 3rd one protrudes out to his face. When I see that scene, I think, what if those claws were dicks? Canadian that's pissed off and horny, is it any less terrifying? You know, there's a lot of talk in our culture these days about transitional surgeries, body modifications, and I think that's a very brave thing to do. You know, be who you want to be. Even braver than that, though, is the person, I think, that gets their nipples turned into dicks. But the bravest thing is the person who's willing to suck those nipples. You're that person in the middle. I still don't know if that's supposed to be little tiny baby dicks or huge tassel. I don't. I was at a graveyard very recently and found a dead body, so I stopped digging. You guys know the television show Roots? It stars a character named Kunta Kinte. And as I was watching this show, I was thinking to myself, the reason why Kunta Kinte doesn't like mayonnaise on his sandwiches is because he doesn't like the tangy zip of Miracle Whip. This is my closer. I have another television show idea, and it's about someone who's flying an airplane. And right in the middle of the show, they decide to open the door and jump out. And they fall and hit the ground, and that's the end of the pilot.
Very nice.
What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go straight into end cards real quick before I reset the room.
Okay.
Cool. So all you're gonna do is into the camera. You're gonna go, hey, my name is Jason Nice. Find me on, watch me on Sunday morning sessions with Free Shoot Productions. And if you want to plug any of your stuff, grab that. Cool.
The end cards are Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. We do enclaves. Can we slay? We gotta slay each one because I'm a bitch that is.
Pass me the pen real quick.
Doesn't matter, just do it.
Alright, cool. Jason.
1 second. Sound
Hold on.
speed.
The overheat timer.
I have to wait for that.
How about sound if we keep the door open? Keep the room cool.
Huh?
We can get some natural light in.
Yes.
Let's try it out.
How do you turn this thing off? Everyone take 2. Okay, cool.
Break.
I feel like I need to go run like 5 miles there.
What are you doing there? Which one? Yeah, okay. I was just like, yeah. Which
Why are you
one?
building that?
So yeah, that's you guys see. We're gonna do an Instagram clip. Just hi, my name is blah blah blah. Watch me on the thing, on the thing, and the internet.
I kept watching. This week I kept watching videos like every day.
Videos is
I watch
funny.
videos.
So funny. Every
Just
freaking day
like-
I was like,
That's not a question!
That's the whole interview.
What
why are you
bullshit
pointing?
operation are you
I
guys
know where
doing
the
here?
camera is.
One time.
Our Grandpa Joe episode came out today.
Oh my
Huh?
god. So
Our Grandpa Joe episode came out today.
videos.
Vito does commercials, like shoots commercials, and they got me on one. We were shooting at Bridge Street Promenade,
Mhm.
and this old homeless lady like got in the shot, and she's like, "What are y'all doing?" And he's like, "Can you get out of the frame? Can you get out of the shot?" And he's like, "Nah, babe, I want to." And he was like, "Bitch!" And he got in her face. He was like, "You fucking leave when I tell you to leave!" And he punched her. you better. Boom! And then he just like short jabbed this old black lady in the face.
What?
And then she was like, "Fine." She like fell over. Also fell over. She's like, "Fine, get out of here. I'm calling the cops." He's like, "You better call the cops." She doesn't have a phone. And, and then he like was like, "All right, let's keep on doing the commercial." I'm like, "Dude, you just knocked out an old black lady."
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Is that a hate crime?
No, she was interfering with the shot.
Did he hate it?
That made it to air?
That was
I think he's just an angry boy who.
He is a little bit.
Was it hot that day?
It's great on camera.
Well, it comes off as a bet,
It does.
and then you realize, oh, this guy's just sincerely like crazy.
It's
I love it.
literally just.
Oh yeah, he vaped that bathwater.
What?
Oh yeah, dude. It was yeah.
Did we get the
I'll-
Gator
I'll
Girl bathwater?
specify.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We did?
Yeah,
Oh,
freaking.
fuck!
What's her name? Freaking Belle Delphine.
Yeah.
We were talking about that yesterday.
Belle Delphine's bathwater. She got struck from Instagram because of that.
Whoa.
Because everyone's just like, oh, we want to do a class action lawsuit because people are saying this is not really your bathwater, which is a weird thing to fight against. You're just like,
People
this
sue for
isn't
anything.
really your
People sue
bathwater.
for anything.
Yeah, but I was just like, this isn't really your bathwater.
Let me
Like,
see where we're at. On
Really? Like,
Dude, that's what we're angry about?
that's like you bought it as a bit. Like, did you really buy it because you really thought she smelled? Oh my bad. They don't know who Belle Delphine is.
Yeah, but
But they can't find her anymore online.
Kids use bathwater?
wait, you don't live here. I have to live here.
That's true.
In the garage.
Parents not look happy that I was thinking about
This is
Huh?
not true.
Parents didn't
Oh
look
no,
happy.
they just look like that because they're Asian.
You want to use the mic stand?
Yeah, that was the reason I got nervous with that joke. And every time I saw someone in the audience.
You saw that? Alright, can we get
I can totally hear the fan.
Instagram clip?
Yeah.
Turned off that.
Hey, this is Jason Nice. You're watching 3C Productions. Yeah, check me out on Sunday morning sessions. I'm a great guy. Got a steak dick. I'm Jason Nice.
Okay.
Sounds
Let's go,
good?
let's go.
Tom?
The fan, dude.
Oh, word. Don't forget it.
We were just singing about it.
I know, we were just singing the whole sound speed.
Camera speed.
Jason, social media posts. Take one.
Can you slide that in?
Jason, social media posts. Take one.
Action.
Hi, I'm Jason Nice. Look for me on Sunday morning sessions on 3 Sweet Productions and anywhere on social media on Weapon. That's with an 8.
Right. Next.
Nick?
Next.
Yep.
Do it.
You took that like a champ, brother.
Believe me, it gave me a little
So
bit
it's
of a funny feeling.
watch me on Sunday morning session with what 3 sweet productions?
3 sweet productions, Sunday morning sessions.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sound speed.
Camera speed.
Nick, social media, take 1.
Just stand there. Action.
Hey, I'm Nick Bradfield. Watch me on Sunday morning sessions with 3 sweet productions. Guys, do that again. I'll do it again. You don't need slate. We'll keep edit this.
Keep going,
We'll do it live.
Take 2. Action.
Hey, I'm Nick Bradfield. Catch me on Sunday morning sessions with 3 sweet productions. You can find me on Instagram at WackyShack360. You can also find me on street corners in downtown San Pedro at 2 in the morning. Going rate is $25.
Beautiful.
Nice,
beautiful.
nice.
Just a heads up,
You're
I never
kind of
edited
selling
these.
yourself short.
Okay.
Okay, good. You're gonna get the
whole
full
clip.
Good.
That's the whole
Good.
clip.
I got 5.
I'll take it. That's a friend rate.
I got that. Hold on. Ready.
Sound speed.
Camera speed.
Cool. Maddie, social media, take 1.
Action.
Hey guys, Maddie DiMiuga. You can catch me on Speaks. You know what you can do. You know what all of you can do on the social media. You can go check out 3 Sweet Productions, their show, Sunday Morning Sessions, because I'm on it. Yeah, I'm that important. Also, you can find me on Instagram at maid_DiMiuga. Great. Awesome. Yeah, you know what? Go fuck yourselves.
Yo,
I mean, what you can do?
that was a quick turn, really fast. She started off so sweet and then
And I was like, fuck it. Sorry.
Sound
guys.
speed.
Camera speed.
Not on purpose.
Austin, social media, take 1.
Hi, I'm Austin.
Action.
Hi, I'm Austin Howell. You're fucking with me. I'm Austin. I'm Austin Howell.
Action.
I'm Austin. Hi, I'm Austin Howell, and you can find me if you look hard enough. That's it. That's all I want.
Hey guys, reset for interviews.
Oh my god.
You can find me if you want. Perfect.
Jesus Christ.
There's always one like that, right? It's great.
You can find me if you look hard.
Do you mind setting up, Nick? Do you mind setting up?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Are these your tissues? Or
Yes.
Can you tell me a
I
second
think one of
cam?
them is Jason, but I don't mind
Tell
touching
us the
it.
second cam.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Find me if you want.
Yeah.
Your water?
No, that was actually.
Jason had the best Instagram slate of all of
It's
us.
true.
He did not
You gotta be nice and
flinch.
professional.
He just had to hold it and tickle it.
It's a soft hand job. It's a soft hand. Not unlike the soft hands.
You good, Eric?
Cold ice.
You good?
Yeah. Who are we doing first? Austin?
Let's do Maddie and Austin first because they got a heart out.
12:30.
What are we doing first?
Pick one.
Yo,
I can go first, Maddie.
I can go first
Maddie,
and then
go for
Austin
it.
thereafter.
Cool.
And then
I can
we'll
roast
go-
Master Chief if you want me to.
Eric?
Master Chief? If we have time because I know you guys have a heart out.
Okay, okay.
We can just have you guys in
Yeah,
next
right
time.
over here.
Oh, that's
Yeah, we shoot all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
sure.
sorry about that.
No,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
know that.
Water on the table, go on the couch.
Okay. That's probably yours. I think
Yeah, I think this
I
one's
chose
Jason's
mine.
because it's more full.
Yeah.
KP, heads up.
Oh, Austin, do your favorite? Smoke on this side.
Yeah.
Do it. I do my interview with my guitar. Asking it
You
questions.
You should ask the guitar questions.
It's like, yeah, what do you
Jason,
think?
can you do me a favor and just kick it on this side?
Stand it.
Just, yeah. No, they're just tripping, dude.
No, I was there when they started tripping.
Hey, this gray bar isn't in the shot, right? This bottom gray bar?
Yeah, the top and bottom gray bars aren't in the shot.
Man, the table looks shitty. We lost our tablecloth.
Well, we can do mics. We're gonna. Fuck, never mind. We'll do it this way. I don't care.
Whatever you need, Sarah. Whatever you need.
Okay. Almost done with the camera. I just don't know where you want it set up.
I want it tight on the guest.
From the left to the right.
From the whatever, pick one.
And then you have this and this.
What did you do?
Eric said there was a spot over here to possibly plug in the phone.
Yeah, or you can just use this charger.
Oh.
Let's record. Oh. I don't need to do that.
Not a real shit. You'll never be a real shit.
Why would you be more like the American shows?
Why can't you be more like your cousins, the Curtains?
You
At least they
know,
match.
you know your cousins became curtain.
You know your cousins became
You know,
Curtains, huh?
you know they have really good schedule.
They get vacation.
They get vacation, they get the time off.
Say what?
I was asking them to
Oh,
go
go
to
ahead.
restroom. If you know the breakfast restroom.
A breakfast
Yes.
The
restroom.
referee?
The refuge.
The
refuge.
room. It's the ref room.
Oh, jeez.
That is nice.
Actually, you have a restroom.
Hello.
I'm still on it. You know your tita became curtain. That's how she became. That's how she went to America. She was a curtain.
You know your tita has 100 thread count.
100.
Egyptian ka? She transition
Transition.
from curtain to sheet.
She turned over.
She turned over.
She turned over too.
Now we can get you sweet.
Yeah, like this. Sweet boy.
Higher or low, which one? Headspace,
Yeah, how
SFA,
you
which one?
Just just
Right there?
straight up
Right there, right there.
chilling.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. You're gonna have to press record then.
Oh.
Are you half or full?
I am 3/4.
Or
Really?
a little bit of a hot
Yeah,
dog.
that's
You,
my. It's my
You gotta direct
grandma.
the.
Sweet. No problem.
I'll slide it in there.
Grandma was from Missouri.
That's cool. I have a friend
Where
who's
is that?
1/4 Japanese.
Oh wow.
And it's a cool look. I think the rest is like Latino, Mexican vibes.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Japanese food.
can I get the expo?
That's what's her name, Tanya Tamiko, something like that.
She a musician?
No,
Oh, God, I can't go.
she's an actress.
Oh, nice.
She's been like on a bunch of different TV shows since the 90s or something like that. She was in Karate Kid 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, the
So she
dance
was,
scene.
yeah, she
Lucy
was
Liu's
the.
half Japanese, half Chinese. So there's a lot of like Asian American like halfers out there.
Rob Schneider.
No,
He's a spokesman for a T station. now.
Filipino.
We
He is.
played
I've seen
him.
those ads.
We're
It's
like,
weird.
thank you.
Tea station? What?
Yeah, he's in the menu.
What tea station? Like freaking the boat place?
Yeah.
He's
He's-
like
he's
the
a-
T-station celebrity.
What other T
Yikes.
station?
No.
Not it's boba time.
It's very high.
Microphone check 1, 2.
Do I get a microphone?
I think.
Right there.
We gotta share?
On your right.
No, you're Duncan.
On your right. Dude. That's yours. That's your mic.
He's like, but I can't reach.
I know.
I know. Cool.
Hand it to me.
Hand it to you.
The power.
You want a fan.
Want me to breastfeed the mic too?
Breastfeed.
Breastfeed it?
Gross.
Gross.
That's not enough. Can you get it checked?
Sunday morning sessions. Bum, bum, bum. Monday.
Cocktails. Every day.
Every day of their life it's DuckTales.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. DuckTales, uh-huh.
DuckTales, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Always the
welcome to
DuckTales.
the stage, Macy Gray. I'm trying.
My favorites that my dad always did because when he was a small kid, he loved to sing Tom Jones with like the bow tie and everything.
Sex bomb,
Sex bomb.
You're my sex bomb.
They would always be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Jones, naked," and my dad would be like Winnie the Poohing
Nice.
with like a dress shirt and no pants.
It's another. I don't do very good impressions. I do accents.
What's your favorite accent to do?
I mean, the easiest one is broken on.
Right. But like, what's the one that people don't expect from you?
Like, oh, in Russia, the bear ride you.
Oh, very nice. I always love a good Wisconsin accent.
What does that sound?
It's like
I feel like I'm gonna save this for the.
okay. It's the we don't have an accent here. We just love our cheese and beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds.
Oh, like the New England type?
Yeah,
the
but
New
it's
England
like
type.
it's like
That's
adjacent.
70s.
It's
A
like
little, yeah.
That's
yeah,
70s
it's
show.
it's a little bit like
Don't you
Canadian,
know?
but it's also
Don't you
like
know?
don't
Don't you-
don't
I
you
can-
know?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Can we,
grandma always used to say
just
work.
turn off the camera so they don't know what you. Thank you. You're amazing. Your
Thank
presence
you.
is valued. As a
This one's
person,
fine, it doesn't know
and
what
as a
it
Yeah.
Why? Because it's mine.
No, because it's a freaking camcorder. It's like, this is what we need to get later on. We need to get nice camcorders, so we don't have like a 20-minute.
What are you calling my temp? What are you calling my company?
Huh?
It's an okay
I
camcorder.
bought that for the channel.
It's
But
nice.
I was also broke when I bought it.
It's very nice. It's actually.
I used to have a very problematic magic pack
Yeah.
where I had a rice hat and a
Already a bad
Chinese shirt
start. Okay.
and a long Fu Manchu fake mustache. But the
Okay.
worst part about it was, and I did the accent,
Uh-huh.
but I think the worst part about it was I wore buck teeth.
No.
It wasn't problematic at the time,
Uh-huh.
but I can't do it.
Oh god.
I have a strong, like, 30 minutes.
It was an act for the times.
Yeah, like I made my own fortune cookies,
Oh, okay.
and so
That's a
one-
lot. That's a lot of work.
yeah, it sucked. But their card would end up in a fortune cookie, and on the back of the card, it would say, "You're stupid." This is like fortune, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then I had this bit where I was like, "Oh, I'm a Chinese fortune teller."
Oh.
Oh,
God.
And I pulled out
No.
the fucking
Oh
thing. I
no.
pulled out the thing,
Please, no.
and then I would go. I would point to the color and I would go, "Brew," and I would have the audience repeat it. So they're racist now. They'd be
Nice.
like, "Brew," and then brew, and then I would go, "Yarrow," and yarrow, and then I would go, "Lead," and I would go, "Lead," and then I would just point to it to my guess, and it would be purple. I would go, and then they would do it.
Oh no.
They would be like, "Purple,"
Oh no.
and then I would just go, "It's purple, you racist."
Damn.
I just can't do the act anymore. It's such a good act.
Purple.
Yeah, you cannot.
Purple.
Purple.
You might be able to do it in places where
Or they know me.
where sadly enough a little bit of racism is still accepted.
No, I don't want to perpetuate.
Like in
that
freaking
shit,
like
though.
the Midwest.
Probably.
Yeah, but I
some,
don't
like-
wanna, yeah, but I don't want to perpetuate that because like I also want to get casted in Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah. I think it all really depends
Rich
because like
Asians,
I
too.
did with our sketch
wanna
group,
get
we had this thing where it was Asian Yo Mama, and it was like Yo Mama like insults traded back and forth, but it was more about like how much you got beat as a kid instead, and we actually got like we got looked down upon from all the white people in Austin because they were like, you can't make that joke. I'm like, okay,
That's
look, if
super
anybody can make this joke,
Hey, you're being
it's
racist.
us.
There was a Yo Mama So Filipino battle.
Like you're being
One of them was
racist
like,
and
Your Mama So Filipino.
that would be so offended.
She named all your
Like,
siblings after
Filipino,
biblical characters.
Like I
So you have a, and then they said, so you have a kuya Satan.
And I have
pretty
friends
good.
that would be so offended if you
That's
said
so
that.
good.
It'd be
They're like-
worse if it was like, I know it.
Your Mama
I mean,
So
fuck.
Filipino.
I was about to say that. I was like, are you?
She still does everything
Like
in Spanish
I do pho,
television.
and I go to ramen like once a week.
One of my
I
one
know
of my
what
favorite
the-
bits that
I
we
know.
did was this sketch
I know what
where it was
Asians
like a
like,
Korean
Henry.
talent show,
Uh-huh.
and it turned out that
So
Kim
you
Jong
need
Un
to
was
stop.
like in the audience waiting to compete.
Then they get on their phone.
And he like comes up stage, and of course
Yeah.
because the
Yes,
show's
I'd like
rigged
to
for him to
report.
win,
Yeah.
he tries to
This
do the
is
flipping
Asian,
water
that's
bottle
pink
trick,
too.
and he fails. But then one of his attendants like flips it over,
Nice.
and they just go, "He's done it!" And then yeah. It was a crazy bit because then we also we killed off one of the contestants on the show, and then Kim Jong Un wins, and then we have this huge portrait of Kim Jong Un with the North Korean flag behind it, and the theme plays, and then all the lights just got washed red, and then we just said, "We've been Hot Pot Comedy, good night," and we leave.
That's an interesting way to end that night.
Oh yeah, no, every white person was very uncomfortable, and all the Asians were in stitches.
There was an old school magician that his closing bit was he would cut his daughter in half
Fuck!
and he wouldn't put her back. And then he would end the show with, "Ladies and gentlemen, my late daughter."
Oh!
And then just get off stage. And it was so great.
Oh shit.
I'm just like, they can do
You can do
it.
Yeah. I feel
Closing.
pumped.
Let's do 4 minutes.
4 minutes. We're
4
3,
minutes.
2, 1.
Almost got caught there, Dave.
Watch your fingers.
Fingers and toes.
Can you press record?
Let's do the most racist.
Press LV
interview.
on
The
that
most
one first.
racist
It's in the
interview
front.
possible.
Yeah, that's ready to record. And can you make sure it's I'm gonna let me do that.
Whenever they say
and then
don't
record.
say nigga with a hard R, do they mean don't roll it?
Again.
It's like
He's so racist. He rolls his heart off.
It's on, but it's not recording.
Niger.
Oh, also we're live streaming.
Oh
So the
no.
internet.
Hi
They
internet.
have you with the hard R.
They can't see my face. They can see
Now now our
maybe,
stream is a hard R.
Now our stream is a hard rated R for. I'm not gonna do the joke again.
Rated hard R.
Rated R for racism.
Racist.
Racism. That's the French way of doing it. It's French racism.
Alright.
The only thing I could say, and
Can you
we'll
just
do
press
access.
Okay.
record here and then the red button here?
You got it.
That's it.
Oh,
Check sound already. Just make sure that the mics are like on your face.
Good morning.
Like this?
session.
Sure.
I just talked like this, KP?
Yours actually doesn't matter.
Feel like all time.
Hers matters more
Why doesn't mine matter?
because you're you have phantom power. You can freaking be behind your head and I
I'm a
can
level 5 phantom power? Are we
Is my
ready?
phone over there?
We're Filipino. We know how to hold a mic.
Track the time.
It's sad.
I don't know about
Oh,
that
yes.
though.
You don't think so?
I think some Filipinos they're just like, "Hi everyone."
Hi
You're
everyone.
being very
Thank you
loud
for
still.
coming.
I think it's because there's sound coming in your ears, and you don't know the sound of the world.
I don't know the sound of the world, but I have sound speed.
Dude, we can't record anymore. Okay? How else are we gonna get noticed by
What do I
Windows?
do? LV?
LV.
LV is the record button.
LV.
No, LV is not the record.
What did,
It's the red button on top that looks like a record button. Not that high. On the camera, yeah. There we go.
It's like a tiny pepperoni.
All right, camera speed, second camera.
I like a
And
dog.
it's slanted.
Can you make sure? Hold on.
You want me to slay?
It should be
What do
What do you
speeding.
feel?
You're a
I
guest.
just want to make sure.
camera
Yes.
Don't
I'm not used to having this
I will
camera.
not.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
it's
the
also
doors,
speeding.
Someone's not gonna.
come in.
Okay, I want to make sure it's all good.
Come on through, come through.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Hold on. And camera speed.
So now we gotta take 2.
No.
We're good. We haven't.
We haven't cut yet.
Ready?
Hi.
Alright, Maddie interview, take 1.
At all.
Maddie interview, take 1.
Action.
So we're gonna turn that fan off?
You could turn that.
Why is it shooting when no one is?
That's your first question, Maddie. Are we?
Are we? Guitar? Are we gonna turn this fan off?
So, now that the fans are off, we can do the real interview.
Oh.
Welcome to Sunday Morning Sessions. I'm your host, Dre Magics. My special guest, Maddie.
Hi.
It sounds like, what was the new version?
Yeah, so the new version is good because it's less sexual. It's
What was
Maddie, like laddie.
Oh,
Like-
but it got very accented.
Got very accented. So
What was the original one?
it was sounds like daddy,
Oh.
and like that definitely is the laddie is a safer choice, but it doesn't mean it's like the less racist choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, where do you toe the line between sexism and racism? Like, what's a good way to be?
Apples and oranges.
You know? I always hated that analogy.
Why?
It's still fruit.
Yeah.
That can still be fruit.
Yeah, but oranges are very much better.
I agree. Yeah. Well, have you had like one of those like Golden Delicious apples, the ones that are like massive?
Okay, so no, that's just marketing because the name is delicious.
Right.
Well, if I was like orange delicious orange.
Orange Delicious orange.
It's the same. Like
It's the same.
Purple delicious grapes.
Purple Delicious.
It's the same shit.
Now it just sounds like somebody that's like never heard of fruit before. They're like, "What? I love to eat purple delicious grapes."
Yeah.
It's like they're an alien. That
Golden
are just, like,
delicious apple.
apples.
It's the same. It's just they got to it first.
See, but this is what I'm saying. We are actually comparing apple and oranges right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Meta.
Get trapped.
Meta.
Internet.
What is meta short for? Metaphysics?
I don't even know. I think that
Metal? Metallic?
Metallic. This reference is pretty metallic.
Metaphor?
Metaphor? I think it's supposed to be like metaphor. It's supposed to be like a crazy metaphor. But you're also being really obvious with your metaphor. I don't know. Meta's really weird to me.
It's kind of meta. Anyway, you do accents.
I could,
Now.
but it's real bad.
Do accents for
An accent?
us. Yeah.
Right now? Okay. This is going to be real bad. Top of the morning to you.
Wow. Chinese people don't sound anything.
No, the Chinese people don't sound at all.
No.
Not even the Chinese Irish.
Wow. I do one Scottish line.
Okay, do it.
Sean Connery's birthday. That's all I got.
I always love the Michael Caine, where it's just, my cocaine. I can never do it right. What else? Oh, I always loved how my grandma, she was from Missouri, and like there's a Midwest thing that people do where they add R's to things.
Missouri or Missouri?
Missouri, where
What's the difference?
Missouri. Missouri is if you're from there and it's like the southern part of it, and then it's Missouri for everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, but she would always say like wash the dishes, and be careful, mind the winder. And I always thought it was really cute.
Like that one meme that like Ermager.
Yeah, it's just extra R's everywhere. What was it? That
we have a show on this channel called Nerd Dirt.
Nerd Dirt. And come on, Nerd Dirt.
Nerd Dirt.
Who's next in the gear?
I was gonna say something and I forgot.
That's okay.
Oh. Accents. What? That's what I was gonna say. So like. You know how people are from a place, and like if you're from Spain, and they're like, I'm from Barcelona.
Yeah, bienvenidos a la España.
Yeah, and I'm like, Doug, I don't even speak like that. Why? And then you want me to speak like that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't call it's respect, but if I go, I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm taking a trip to Mexico.
Right.
Or like Hawaii.
You don't go into a Mexican restaurant and you're like, yes, can I please have the fajitas?
Yeah.
Like you just like lay it on thick. It sounds racist.
The Mexican pizza.
The Mexican pizza.
You know what I mean? But other like.
No one's also like being like, bienvenidos a la Taco Bell. Like no one's doing that.
Isn't it Taco Bay?
Taco Bay?
Because it's 2 L's.
Oh, true. If you were trying to make it sound like a Spanish announcer.
Yeah.
Kind of like, are you getting the enchiladas?
Speaking of music.
I do. I try.
We don't have time to talk about any of that.
No, it's okay.
But they'll hear it in the performance section.
If you guys like
what are your social medias?
My social media is Instagram at @maid_DMIUGA. You can find me, some of my music stuff on Facebook and SoundCloud. Madeline Grace is an 8 at the end.
Yo, I feel like a lot of like Asian people have that underscore in there.
Yeah.
That's a weird stereotype, right?
It's something that like even Lady B, Ariana Bosco.
Yeah, she doesn't need it.
She has it at the end.
Yeah, you don't need it. Like,
mine is just because I tried to make it a pun because my first name, like my first full name is Madeline, so I put Maid Line DMIUGA.
Yo, that's meta. That's meta.
Thank you. Maid line. That's how I told people to spell it.
What other things can you underscore? Like pray line?
Pray line?
And so you go to ice cream and you're like, hey, let me get that.
Pray underscore.
Pray underscore and then cream. That's it for Sunday morning session.
Thanks, guys.
We will see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Cut.
Cool. Man, that got real racist real fast.
Oh.
It's so fast how
What are you
racist that
talking
got.
about?
Nobody cares about the Irish.
No,
As long as
you
we
sure?
didn't
I thought they were doing Scottish.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the
Even though
We're going straight in.
it's really straight.
Ah.
Sorry,
Dude, we're going
sir.
straight in.
I just want 30 seconds of air.
I just want to live.
Eric,
Well, live some lifetime.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on a shirt really quick.
There you go, see?
come as you are, baby.
Yeah.
So I lost our flower, so I have to make one.
It looks good. I thought that was a part of like just branding of the show.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Now.
It is now.
This is bicycle?
Yeah.
Oh.
I appreciate that they put naked women on their cars.
Yeah. Or they're actually baby angels.
Baby angels.
Well,
Well, you gotta stop jerking off to him now.
yeah, that kind of ruined the accident.
Or adult angels. Or baby humans. What was the problem? Baby humans.
Cherubs.
Cherub.
Cherubs.
Jump for a chair on
I call adults just really old babies.
They are. They're all children, you know?
They were once.
Mature babies.
Mature babies. How long has this baby been aging?
you're gonna
You
start-
refer to them as, like
Three
their
persons
wine. What are the tannins on this adult child?
Knocking
It's
about
not
the
a
box.
This is fucking not a board game.
It's like, alright, this is survival, baby.
We good? We good? We good? Fan out.
The fly around your head.
Can you
Keep it.
Oh,
It's a guess.
Actually, you know what?
Where
It's a production
is
fly.
the button?
It's in the back.
It's on the back. It's twisty.
Just like, yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Nice.
that's the air, yeah.
Sound speed!
Awesome. Student over. Perfect. Oh no, now I can't do that. Actually, you're good where you're at. I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
Check the other camera too.
It's good.
Point right at my face. So.
Ready? Camera 1 speed. Camera 2 speed.
Austin, interview, take one. Austin, interview, take one.
Action.
Hello, welcome to Sunday Morning Sessions. My name is Eric Escobar, and we have a very special guest today. His name is Austin Howell.
Hi, kids. So we're good here? Are we? Yeah. Was that? Oh,
That
okay.
was it. Thank you. All right, cool. I'll see you
I'm gonna
later.
go take a
Yeah,
shit.
let's commit to the bit.
Oh, we are. Oh, I forgot my keys.
It's okay. Wasn't that a great bit, Austin?
Plenty of yeah. I got a lot of those.
Your name is Austin,
Mm-hmm.
and you're from Austin.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I grew up in Dallas, and then I moved to Austin for 5 years. And in between some part of that, I hit puberty.
Oh!
Yeah, that was cool.
Congrats.
Yeah, I got
Quinceañera.
at least 3 pubes. I hit my quinceañera. I get that early though. I did that at 13.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh my. Well, is that racist? Anyways, hey Austin, you're not only an amazing stand-up comedian, you're also an improviser.
Yes, I am.
Where did you start? Tell me about your improvisational background.
Well, I started in middle school for the UCLA.
You went to UCLA Medical School?
Yeah.
Medical School?
Yeah, I started improvising when
It's too hard for kids these days.
And then I went to Cold Town Theater over in Austin, Texas, and I did 6 years of classes over there, and they taught me how to be funny.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
super dope. What was their main thing? Were they like a short form crew? Everything?
Long form game, heavy format, yeah.
What's your favorite long form structure?
I like the slacker.
Ooh, what's the slacker?
It's where 2 people on stage, and then everybody plays 1 character at a time.
Is it the one where it's like, I always like the Laurent, right? Where it's like 2, there's like AV.
Yeah.
One person leaves, one person comes back.
Slacker is the Laurent, but you don't give a shit.
Oh, there's 2 people just going?
Yeah.
There used to be a team called Red Door, and they would do something similar to that, and it was crazy because they had to they wouldn't do wipes, and they wouldn't do tags, and they wouldn't do end scene. So they would just change scenes
Oh, that's
mid-scene.
Yeah.
But all their characters had to be super like different.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, look at, and then you have to like they had to like do hard shifts mid like sentence.
I want to get to that place because that's like advanced scene edits. Where
Well-
like it doesn't even waste any fucking time. You don't have that like awkward moment where you're like, you, I want you in the scene. I want you, not you.
Yeah, no, get out of here.
Yeah.
That's how I tell people on stage.
No.
Get out of here. It's 4 people watching.
Fuck you,
Thanks,
Jeremy.
grandparents. I feel like it's weird because with improv you have like I don't know, you can have like a variety of structures, but it always comes back to like what is like the easiest, kind of like simplest, like boom we could do, like a montage or whatever.
It's always montage.
Yeah, I love montages.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only actual fun form of improv. It's just doing a montage.
Just being free.
Yeah.
I feel like also too, you were saying earlier, it's like, you know, it's gonna be so like crazy. I feel like improvisers, a lot of us are just like people who didn't want to like memorize lines or like work on stuff.
My
we
friend-
want the highs without the
Yeah.
work sometimes.
It's absolutely no homework. You literally just have to show up.
Yeah.
And that is the most commitment I can handle.
And then you start taking improv classes, and then you're like, oh, I have to put in the work.
Uh-huh.
This is just Scientology labeled differently.
Kind of,
Take level 4 again, you might get on an indie team. Please don't, no disrespect to Eddie. Book me at your improv venue. Hey guys, so
He's got a lot of
I,
feet, and he's really good at it.
so real quick, we got like 40 seconds. What's your favorite improv like ending game?
Ending game?
Like world's worst, or like what's like something we can do, or like your beastie rap, or like
You want to do a beastie rap?
do beastie rap. Someone yell out a one-word thing.
Bed.
One syllable. Bed. I go. I'll do it, and then you say the last word, and you'll do it, and I'll say the last.
All right, that sounds good.
When I go to sleep on my
Bed.
Hey, you got a line.
When I walk down the street, I hit my
Head. I used a pencil. It had some.
lead. I let my dog starve because he wasn't
Dead.
It works.
Okay, right? Austin Howell, it was an honor having you on
Yeah.
Sunday morning sessions. Dear God. Oh, dear God. Tell us where we can find you on social media.
I literally just have an Instagram, Austin J Howell. That's it. That's all you gotta like. That's all you gotta follow.
Well, follow Austin J. Howell on Instagram.
Cut.
All I could hear was the fly buzz.
Yeah.
Fucking fly.
Fan on, come on really quick.
Yep,
Come
yep.
on really quick.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah. Say what?
Stills?
Can we do it with the door?
Sure. You guys can wrap.
Yeah. Okay. We've done it before. Just want to do it on your phone?
Separate?
Let's do, separate.
Okay. You go
Let's
first.
get Austin in there first.
Sure. You.
We'll do a standing one.
Okay. Do I need to hold the microphone?
Whatever.
If you want.
Whatever you feel.
Oh, really?
Wow. I like that.
I didn't know we were taking a picture. I was making the stupidest fucking face.
Were you?
I was just staring at him like,
Nice sound,
I don't
picture
care.
of us together.
Nice.
One, two. Oh shit, I should be doing like this, huh?
Alright.
So, get this one out of here first.
Landscape? Was it?
Landscape.
Oh, for the single, do portrait.
Idiot on the internet.
Oh shit, no one's ever done that with the branding.
What?
Oh, nice.
You want me to try to reposition like
Look,
this?
it could be
You know
clear.
what? Go a little bit. Perfect.
Here.
There you go.
There was an Arkham Asylum minigame like this. You had to like turn
Tilted?
buttons, yeah.
No glare.
The host. You
Yeah.
get
The
together
host.
guys as friends.
I haven't played that game in so long.
I'm
Asylum.
playing Spider-Man right now, and it's very Arkham City-esque.
I'm playing Night right
I
now.
was gonna fall.
Oh, we're good, we're good.
I feel like I don't know about
I don't think she knows what's
I
happening.
don't know what's
I
happening.
don't know.
No, y'all remember that?
Two
shit?
fingers.
I remember that shit.
Just
So
two
you can see
fingers.
the
Two
vagina.
fingers. Any more? Okay.
Put it in.
What?
Put it in.
Put it in.
No!
Open your hand to look at it.
Oh!
It's a vagina.
No.
That's how.
That's not how it's supposed to look.
Well, you're opening really wide.
Well, it is
Oh,
your
okay,
fingers.
so it is?
You know.
I think I would know how a vagina would look.
It's
I mean,
usually
Why?
straight.
I don't
Either.
know. Like,
Why, that's it.
Well, how often do you look at?
I mean, how often do you look at it?
with a mirror, when you,
Yep.
you know,
There
you,
is
you
a-
know how it goes.
there's
Yeah, I know.
a-
Whenever I have to
Take a
look
look
at
at
my
your
vagina,
vagina.
yeah. And it
Yeah,
like,
check on stuff.
Get a dentist mirror.
fucking
Alright.
talks back to me.
Well,
Y'all are
thank you.
chilling. Y'all are wrapped. Thank you for
Thank you so
coming.
much.
This was awesome.
Anyone?
Thank you, Dre.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Nice
nice
to
Meet
meet
you, get to
For
work with
sure,
you.
Where do
yeah.
you live again? Freetown?
Yeah.
Maybe do a mic
Sorry,
thing.
I see you too.
You want to meet up for a show?
Yeah, sure.
While I run something?
Thank you.
Fun.
Oh, yeah,
No
problem.
No problem.
Good
I'm
luck.
like,
No,
Pleasure
Meet
meeting
you.
you.
Yeah, get
I
out.
like
Yeah,
hugs.
let's
I'm
go.
sweaty. It's okay.
That's
Yeah,
You run one?
Yeah.
You run one?
Yeah, that's the Wednesday one.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
at
Lizzie,
Wade
welcome to
underscore
LA, I guess.
Dimayuga.
At May underscore
Dimayuga.
Dimayuga.
Yeah, it's Dimayuga. Dimayuga.
Okay.
You. Yeah, that's me too. I'll see you around for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, brother.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
We'll have you guys back soon for all the other coffee stuff.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Sounds good.
Interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just
Keep
interviewing
it cool,
two
y'all.
more.
Yeah, it's nice talking.
Huh? Yeah, I'll do Sasha.
Quick.
The bris. The big bris.
Yo, we're like super ahead on time.
Good.
Cool.
See what happens when Liz isn't here?
And she's not drinking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shoot, we're on stream. Sorry, Liz.
Is she not watching?
Well then, yeah, fuck Liz. Why is she not watching?
Shit. There's kids playing over there.
Actually, no way.
Okay, how did you mention me now?
Was my zipper open
No.
the last video?
Uh, Partly.
This table isn't level.
Oh, Lord.
Shit. We're rolling, right?
You're a
Shit.
mess.
We're
Shit.
not.
Okay, you're
I
roses.
wish we were.
Move things around. Don't worry about
We
it.
kind of are. We're live. We're live streaming. So.
We'll do this during the interview. It'll be funny. It's a bit.
I thought it was a bit. I was like, that's really good.
It is now.
And then I learned it wasn't.
I'm just a fuck up.
And now I'm sad.
Thanks, Mom.
Saddy.
Saddy Daddy.
Maddie like Saddy.
Maddie like
I
sad.
don't want to say that.
I have.
So that part of that interview, dude, was like the camera overheated.
Oh, really?
So I had to get it on my phone until it cooled down.
That works.
The hell? Who wants to do this? Who's Erica Tomasino?
Hey Nick, let me scooch over to your left. Half a scooch. Half
Who
more.
are you?
So a full one, you mean?
Ah, yeah.
Half
yeah,
more.
It's gonna take forever.
This is shit. Description We good?
Oh no!
You guys ready?
Can we talk about
Oh
Jason
my
Derulo? Or-
god!
Whatever you want. Whatever
Yeah,
you want.
sure. Because we're gonna sing Rent, right?
Let's see where it goes.
Okay.
See where it goes.
Oh, you're gonna improve?
Improv.
We're gonna improve the state of Broadway right now.
Weird. I like making weird.
Well, that's not gonna sound good. Just kidding. Are we good?
We're gonna do it.
Oh, we're gonna do it,
So I pull this down.
baby. Are you good?
I'm okay.
Oh, yeah, please. Thank you. What a great American classic movie.
Instant.
The Ladies' Man, featuring Tim Meadows.
Oh,
It's a great
Was
movie.
Will Ferrell in that movie?
He was.
Yeah.
Anyone ever watch
That was
It's
like that
Pat?
late '90s SNL. But they
Great.
tried to make movies, and it was. Yeah.
It's a great movie.
That was the same time they did Coneheads, right?
Yeah. No, that was the like cast before.
Oh, that was
That was
Aykroyd. That's
Aykroyd,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Take the mic a little closer to your mouth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Mukbang.
Where we
Are you gonna be that loud?
Possibly.
Okay.
I have a tendency to get. Logan said he never wants me back on his podcast because I'm too loud.
Sounds good enough.
Yeah.
Sound speed.
Oof.
Camera 1 speed, camera 2 speed, killing fan. Don't worry about it, just slate it. I don't read them anyway.
Nick, interview.
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nick, interview. Take one. Nick, interview. Take one.
Action.
Hello, welcome to Sunday morning sessions here on 3 Sweet Productions on the YouTube, on your PC or Mac, in your home or iPhone, depending where you stream your content. Maybe it's somewhere else, I don't know, but right now we have a wonderful guest. My name is Eric Escobar. I am not the guest. The guest is Nick Bradfield.
Oh.
Clap it up for Nick Bradfield.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
All 3 of you, clap it up for me. Thank you. It's very
It's a big
sweet.
studio.
Yeah.
Hey Nick, you are a comedian.
If you want to call it that, yeah.
You are an actor.
Sometimes.
You are a male.
That's not debatable, yes.
All right, perfect.
As far as I know.
You are
Last
a
time I
human.
checked. Sure.
You are a South Bay born and raised local.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
You are a feminist.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did think I wasn't in high school because I didn't know what it meant.
Oh,
Okay.
no problem.
Yeah, now I am. It's all cool.
Great, great.
Yeah,
you
feminism.
belong to the KKK of
Whoa.
North Carolina.
Whoa, wait, hold on, wait. I used to in high school because I didn't know what it
You
meant.
get your haircut at
So now,
Supercuts.
I've been there. They fucked it up one time with Supercuts. I don't go back there.
Perfect. You are a sex offender. You
Uh,
are a amateur chef.
Yeah, amateur sex offender as well. It's only one offense.
Oh, that took yes and to a weird place. Nick,
Don't ask me these questions. Stop asking
I
scary
have
questions. You'll get
a
scary
question
answers.
for you, Nick. How do you?
I do pretty well.
Good.
Yeah.
Favorite sandwich?
Ooh. I like a club sandwich with like all the meats. Like I get ham, turkey, another slice of bread, mayo, mustard. Just tack on whatever. I like a surprise. Like I'm not gonna say all the ingredients. I like just exactly. And the chef's gonna surprise me. Cause I really don't have any kind of food that I don't like. So you throw it on a sandwich, it's probably gonna be pretty good.
Okay.
Explains like this whole.
Your shirt explains a shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Nick, how do you document real life when real life is getting more like fiction each day?
Well, you know, like headlines, bread lines, they blow my mind. And now this deadline, eviction or pay. Rent.
How do you write a song when the chords sound wrong? Once they once sounded right and rare. When the notes are sour, where is the power you once had to ignite the air?
We're hungry and frozen.
The life that we've chosen.
How we gonna pay?
How we gonna pay? How we gonna pay last year's rent? We light candles. Hello, Marine, this is Joanne, your substitute production manager. Hey, 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 Marine, you haven't eaten all day. You won't throw, how do you start a fire when there's something to burn and it feels like something's stuck in your flue?
How do you generate heat when you can't feel your feet?
And they're turning blue. You light up a mean blaze.
Posters.
And screenplays.
How we gonna pay?
How we gonna pay? How we gonna pay last year's rent?
Stay on your feet, win on every street. It's trick or treat, and tonight it's trick. Welcome back to town. I should lie down. Everything's brown and oh, I feel sick.
Where is he?
Getting dizzy.
Hey guys, that was Nick Bradfield.
Sorry, I
on,
blacked out for
Sunday
about
morning
2 minutes there.
It's
What-
okay.
are we
It's
done?
really hot
Oh,
in here.
jeez.
Nick, where can we find you on social media?
I'm on Facebook at Nick Bradfield. I might not add you if I don't know you. That was stupid. But I am on Instagram at Wacky Shack 360. And I'm also on Reddit as Wacky Shack 360. Don't look me up there, because that's just where I shared a bunch of porn when I was in high school. But just look me up on Instagram at Wacky Shack 360. That's all you need.
Well, we saw your Santa before. We're going to see it again in 3, 2.
Stand up. Stand up.
Wait, hold on.
You're good, dude. I would have said something.
We're good? Alright.
Oh, okay.
I totally would have said something if like I couldn't hear you.
My mic was off, I think.
Alright,
You know I guess
the
the loud.
You good?
No, because it's phantom powered, so like the
No,
on
we're
and
gonna
off
go
switch
straight
don't
into
really mean
Jason.
too much.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna do a quick breather here.
Little air.
I feel like the heat that you generated from that to make this room.
I hope everyone sees me confess to being part of a sex offender on the KKK.
Good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good
Yeah,
stuff.
but you sang Rent, so it
23
makes
to
up for it.
28.
Right?
years.
Yeah, I can't be that bad.
He likes Rent. He's not a...
I'm just gonna see the entire interview as a metaphor.
We good?
I feel good.
Close this thing
You guys feel
again.
good?
Sure.
Close it again?
Yeah. Is it on now? The mic?
Check. Yeah.
You were on the last one. I was listening to the whole thing.
Oh, cool. Maybe it's, yeah.
Check.
Is this thing got an on switch?
I think that one.
Check. Testing. Good.
So you're good.
Okay.
Sound speed.
Camera 1. Speed. Camera 2. Yes, speed.
Jason Nice, interview 1, take 1. Jason Nice, interview 1, take 1.
Action.
Hello, welcome to Sunday Morning Sessions. We are with Jason Nice today. Everyone, it's Jason Nice. Hello, Jason.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Great. Where are you from, Jason?
I am originally from the state of Indiana.
Ooh, what's a town or city or township, community, neighborhood?
South Indianapolis.
South
South side
Indianapolis.
Naptown.
Yeah, NASCAR.
Well, the Indy 500 is actually more like the F1 Formula cars. NASCAR, that's the Brickyard. It's okay. You're not from Indiana, so I
The
guess.
sports.
The sports, we have the Pacers. We have my favorite team, the Colts. And,
The Colts? Achoo.
Bless you.
Hey, Jason, when did you start comedy?
I started about 2 years ago, and I actually met you first 2 weeks that I started.
Really?
Yes, I believe that was first or second week. Yeah.
Well, you know what? When you walk into my brothel, I take care of you. So I'll make sure you're good to go.
Tips are amazing. I've been tipped well.
What kind of tips are you talking about?
Your brothel tips.
What?
Brothel tips, obviously.
Cold. Achoo.
Bless you.
Thank you. Jason Nice, you are a fan of food, correct?
Well, I do enjoy food occasionally.
What are your top 2 favorite foods?
My top 2 favorite foods: Chinese food.
Chinese food.
I love Chinese food.
Ooh, woof.
I do have a joke about people.
That was the reference.
Yeah.
For your set. Unless it's the second set, then
He gets nervous when I talk about
foreshadowing.
Yeah, he gets nervous when I talk about the people eating dogs. So, actually, where I lived, right down the road, we had a Chinese food restaurant right next to a pet store.
Was that your second favorite food?
Yes, Uncle Bill's pet store. Usually show up there, grab a cat, maybe a lizard or hamster.
Uncle William.
Yeah, that's what I occasionally name the animals that I eat. Yeah, Uncle William. Sure.
What is your favorite small breed of dog?
Oh, pugs, obviously. Pugs are the greatest dog that were ever invented.
They're great dogs. I like their faces.
They have a lovely disposition. Very, very kind, very
Well, they
gentle
should have
creatures.
some fiber.
That's a tough one. Fiber in their diet.
And you get to see them.
Yeah, you know, if you do sit out there and watch them bark, you notice that their assholes move open and close when they're barking.
So does mine.
You know, I went to college, by the way. I just want to say I have an education, so I have more intelligent conversation than bug assholes.
Big assholes. Bless you.
Thank you.
So Jason, what is your social media? Where can we find you, learn more about you, hear about you, discover you, and maybe more?
You can find me on all social media as Weapon, and that's spelled W-E-A-P with an 8 and N.
So you're like, what Peyton?
It's a little confusing.
Well, Peyton.
I make it intentionally tough to
Peyton.
find me. Yeah, like Peyton.
Well, Peyton.
Peyton was the best weapon in the NFL until he retired.
Thank you for watching Sunday Morning Sessions. My name is Eric Escobar. This is Spicy Gravy. And you enjoy the rest of, yes.
What? Is there stills?
Dude, great.
Okay.
Did I do good on that?
Yeah.
Great.
I didn't know how to follow up Nick and you singing, so I just...
That was good.
I'm gonna get you on one liner right after this.
Okay.
If you guys want, I can do it outside or whatever. Or in here. You know what? Let's see.
Is there stills?
Yeah, cool. Stand up, Jason.
Oh wow, I can feel the heat escaping.
I can feel the heat in the air tonight.
Right.
Should I put this in?
Time it?
It's early.
Yeah. Finished 4 shows already.
Live. Ready? Solo? Cool. Nick, can I get your pistols?
Yeah, sure.
Good. You're gonna shoot one liner from your phone?
That's the first time I've ever been to
Yeah, good.
Thanks.
Yeah. No, I'll shoot it on here, and we'll just dump it.
You can get a 2-shot too, so you can get some. It's on you, dude. Whatever you want.
I think
We gotta
if we record,
adjust
is
it.
that your camera? Your recording stuff? It's Trace.
Jealous
Yeah.
Nick.
So small.
I thought you said jealous Nick. I'm like,
You want to just do Dre's? Dre's is
I am
handheld.
jealous of you, buddy. Jealous.
So you, I can actually just handheld it for you. So you can go in and out, whatever you want.
I just want to keep it one thing.
One
not
shot, right?
shooting,
One
so
smiling.
I like to be able to edit it here.
Cool.
Oh, okay. No.
I've noticed.
Cool. Together?
Good. I'll interview you.
No,
No, stand up.
Yeah, cool. Let's
It's
do
a
the
wrap
one
on
liner.
session till Sasha gets here.
Cool. Can I use this
Whatever
camera?
you need
Can
to
you dump it
record.
in the photos?
Huh?
Can you dump it in the photos? Yeah. KP, do you want any sound for this?
Do you want sound? Like sound like separate? It's on you.
Into the mics? Yeah, that's cool.
You wanna do it right now?
Yeah. It'll be like 5 minutes.
You gonna do 5?
Maybe 10. But like, it's not gonna be long.
Just do it here. Everything's set up.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna close this really quick. You have a fan on? Nick?
Yeah.
Do you want the fan on during your interview?
If we're using mics, I don't mind the fan being on.
Because you like weird.
Yeah.
You want it darker?
Where do you want to shoot it?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You send it up.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
We're
whoa.
good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Are you running
I got a
sound?
couple, yeah.
Do you want me to run sound?
Yeah, I was just about to. One second.
Does
One
the
mic,
sound
2
pick up
mics?
on the edge?
Huh?
2 mics, if possible. Same
All set
setup
up.
as this guy.
No, I'll set up. Just bring the mic with you.
Jason.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you sit on the. Can you grab that mic really quick, Jason?
You guys are standing?
No, I'm gonna have us seated.
It said Sasha's coming.
Yeah.
Is that the one you want to do Nerd Beer with also?
She's good. She's funny.
Did you need me for anything
That's
else today?
great.
No, I think is Nick wrapped?
Yeah, Nick is wrapped. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, good seeing you
Seeing
again,
you,
man.
bro.
Take care, brother.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I need to send some pictures. To
Yeah, do your
Jason.
thing, do your thing, do your thing.
Yeah. Appreciate seeing you as always. Nice meeting you, sir.
No different shirt for
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna grab
Oh,
it.
no.
Do it.
I'm
KB.
okay. No.
Stop being disrespectful to our guests.
I'm all right. I'll keep it.
Asshole, right?
I'll keep it for a net now.
Be
I'll put it in my
here for a
pocket.
sec. Let me think.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Left is right. Two shot, one shot,
2 shot. Just a 2 shot.
two shot.
I mean, sorry, 1 shot. No other camera.
One shot?
So
Yeah.
just he wants it in a Panasonic.
Yeah.
It's this one. You want to play to this
Let me
one?
get a mic
You
check.
this one?
Huh?
You this one?
You want this one?
Isn't this nicer?
This is better.
See
Lighting's
how-
better on this
See
one.
that one, yeah.
Use that light still though. It's
Huh?
just a still light on top of it. So use it as a there you go, a little light source. Which one has the on? Do you have it?
Check.
Here.
Keep it that sort. Let me get a mic check real quick.
Check. Copy. Check.
And then on yours.
Check.
You good with this or no?
1, 2, 3.
You good with that? Here.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Hold on.
It looks like your usual one-liner.
I kind of like the back, dude. The back's kind of cool. The only other thing I would say is, why aren't you standing up?
Because it's more casual. All of them
Oh, there.
It's 3 Sweet Productions, right?
Yeah.
And I just followed you guys, but it's not showing up in my. I want to put so you guys on Instagram.
At 3 Sweet Productions,
That's
all
right.
one word.
Started putting. It's not showing up.
3 Sweet Productions. When you get to the end, it might.
Let's switch places.
I'm not seeing
Because
it.
you're going to show. It's on that arm,
Spell
right?
it good?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll switch.
Sweet
Okay.
as in sweet, not sweet as in sweat.
You could have fooled me.
Either one.
Should we go with that one?
Free sweat production.
3 Sweat.
Sweat Productions.
3 Sweat Productions.
Oh, you want to sleep?
Here.
You're editing.
Yeah, that's late. Woo. When this gets sent, the audio and videos together, right?
No.
Oh, it's separate?
This thing's kind of.
I'll just do it on my phone then. Just be easier.
No, if you just shoot it on that, the audio will be on there.
Well, we can use the audio from this, but if
Yeah.
you want KP to do separate audio, you have to
Then
sync
you
it.
have to sync it.
Word. You know what? Let's just do this then. No mics. Sorry, KP.
That's okay. Give me your mic.
Let's also.
Alright, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys.
Take care, brother.
See you
Yeah.
there.
I'll see you guys probably Wednesday.
It's all good. However you want to do it, man.
Sweet.
Have a good one. You don't need to. Well, you do.
Well, I
need
guess
to
I don't
pop
need to
sync
slate
it.
it.
You don't need to slate it.
Okay, cool. Are they recording? Alright, cool. Wait, it says pause. Welcome to One Liner, the show where we talk to comedians about tattoos. I think I said that already in the intro, but it's okay because we got a great guest today. It's Spicy Gravy himself, Jason Nice. How are you, Jason?
I'm doing great, Eric. Thank you for that big pet, Eric.
What?
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. Good. You were talking about tattoos, right?
We are talking about tattoos. Well, let's do this. You've been doing comedy for about 2 years.
That's correct.
I met you in your first couple weeks of comedy here in Gardena. We're in Carson. Let's not get on the specifics. Anyways,
We're in a house.
we are in a house. Well, we're in the garage of 3 Sweet Productions, our home channel. Usually we're outside, but today we are in a very hot garage. We're having a great time together as friends, colleagues, content creators, and overall just fun-loving people. You have a tattoo. Let's talk about it.
Yes, Eric. This is the tattoo that I got when I was right out of high school.
Wait, so you're 18?
Yeah, I was 18 or 19 when I got this.
And it's about division, correct?
It is a.
It's a division?
Actually, I was inspired by a video game a character named Jin from Tekken 3. And
Tom Collins.
It's not the exact tattoo, but I did have the idea to tattoo kind of this swirling vortex on my arm. And I don't know exactly what I envision it to mean, but it does have kind of a symbolic idea of division and unification at the same time.
Cool.
I didn't put too much thought into it. I just drew it and thought, oh, that's cool. I'll put it there.
I barely put thought into him at 29. I feel at 18.
You've
I
got-
would've just been.
Yeah, you got more than anybody I've met in comedy.
I just I'm very not instinctual. What's the word? Impulsive. I'm very impulsive.
Yeah, but
Impulsively instinctual.
I wouldn't say so.
So when you got this, did you said you kind of just like were like, wow. Did you like have any idea of what you wanted, or were you like, oh, that looks cool, can we do that, or did you like give them an idea? Like, how was the process of like, I'm gonna get this tattoo? Spur of the moment.
It
I'm
was-
gonna wait a year and check it out.
It was very much thought out. I played this game for a while, and I thought, well, this is a cool idea, so I sat down and I drew it, and had him put it on my arm about a week later. And from that point, though, I've been trying to decide what my second tattoo is going to be, and I haven't quite gotten around to that point yet. But where I'd like to put it and what it's going to be, I'm going to decide on that very soon, because I always, many years ago, I was thinking that if I ever made it to Los Angeles and lived here and started doing things, that
You're living here.
I'd celebrate
You're
that.
doing a thing.
I'm doing a thing.
Singular, not plural, but it's okay.
And I think it's maybe a possibility that I might get a tattoo very soon. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Like, just something that might maybe over here.
Do you want to get one together? Not like matching. Well, depending on what you want, maybe.
But we can.
Let me know when you want to go.
I will. You know,
Episode 84. We're promising you now. That'll be the Jason Nice gets a tattoo with Eric episode.
that's what I do.
So you're an artist yourself.
I am.
You're an amazing illustrator. You do amazing artwork. What do you think of like tattooing as an art? Are there certain designs that you think are really cool? Are there some designs where you're like, I don't know if I think that's fun? Like, how do you view tattooing as an artist, but not as like a tattoo artist?
But it's very difficult. Like, I've been asked many times.
How many times?
Many.
Many?
Several many.
Several many.
I've been asked a lot to do tattoos from people, but I don't.
Many times.
Many times. But I don't actually tattoo myself. I like to leave that to professionals. But as far as design work and what you do, I've never really been a big fan of picking it off a wall. I've always thought, if you're going to do something and put it on your body.
That's 60% of my legs.
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't have any I have nothing against anybody who does whatever they want with their body. But I would say that if you're going to make a decision like that, it should be personal enough. Maybe you should have some input into how it's designed.
Right.
Just picking it off a wall and saying, "Hey, I just like that thing. I want to put it there." It doesn't feel like it has any real value. It has any real meaning to it. So that's my only caveat with that.
Well,
Like,
thanks, Jason.
well, you're welcome.
I feel like for me, there's definitely stuff that I've chosen out of a book or out of a wall. I don't think I've chosen anything out of a wall. I've really chosen stuff out of like their books, and it's kind of like I'm here. I know I want to get something. And I get a lot of stuff on the road too.
Yeah.
So it's like this is the coolest thing I can see right now. Because I think for me, it's like I have like this one day where I can get a tattoo. I can choose something, or I could be like, "Can you create this?" And they'll be like, "Ugh."
Yeah. Well,
You want it when? In an hour? Well, okay, I'm gonna bust this out real quick. At least the things in their books are like they're, I don't know, if you're gonna do a flash, if you're gonna do something like that, it's like at least like I put work into this and stuff like that. Instead of just like, fine, you want a smiley face? Well, I'll go, you know what I mean?
Well, if you're on the road and you're doing a stand-up set somewhere and you want to celebrate the significance of that, I think that's perfectly fine.
Celebrate Barstow.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
celebrate North Reno.
I was here when I got this, I was there when I got that, and there's a story to it, and it's personal, it means something. But I think a lot of people don't put a lot of thought into it, and they just, they have something, but they don't really, like me, if I would get another one, it's going to signify the fact that I'm here, and that I'm doing,
The LA Dodger logo.
not a baseball fan, but I get
You
a
can get
Colts
an
logo.
MS-13 on your forearm.
I've been recruited, but they're currently not letting me,
You're their demographic.
not letting me bang yet.
Well, hey, Jason, thank you for being on the show. I can't wait to get a tattoo with you in a future episode. Oh, man, we should have made that promise on here. But, hey, where can people check you out? Where can people hear you? Where can people do nothing and look at?
You can check out me on social media at Weapon8. That's actually spelled Weapon, WEAP8N. And that's where I post all my artwork. So if you do have any requests, feel free to message me. I'd be more than happy to do something for you.
Awesome, Jason. I love you.
Love you too, man.
Spicy gravy.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy. Whoa.
Am I good?
Beautiful. Yeah, that was
I feel
great.
like I'm kind of. I'm trying not to ask out
You got an ETA on Sasha?
1:30.
1:30? Oh, it's 12:30.
What time is it now?
Oh, she's running.
Oh, yeah. Blast. We do this all the time.
It's not.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I've seen a couple of episodes and I get prepared for it. And now we talked about it a lot. So like, yeah, one bodybuilding is pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. I love this stuff.
Who?
Huh?
One-Liner?
Yeah.
One-Liner is a fun show.
Yeah.
But recently, I feel like,
The evolution of it's gotten pretty.
yeah,
Like, you
Nerd
can-
Dirt's kind of doing the same thing.
Mhm.
Because Nerd Dirt was kind of like shown in the beginning. Now you guys are like doing more edits, more close-ups, more like sound effects.
Yeah.
Nerd Dirt's really fun too. It's like the
It's fun
the
to
light.
edit with, like, yeah.
It's the lighter version of One-Liner.
Yeah.
Like the light is
It's the millennial
Nerd Dirt,
version,
The
yeah.
dark is like the One-Liner.
It's the light millennial, like, meme heavy version. I just, like, I sink into my inner millennial and I just like, okay, so what do fellow kids think?
No, I hear you.
Hello, fellow kids. Here's a meme.
What was that? 30 Rock? Parks and Rec?
Oh, yeah. Hello, fellow
Hello,
children.
fellow students.
Hello, fellow children. Like, right here. I just make everything a meme.
Steve Buscemi.
Oh, yeah, Steve Buscemi. He's the one that
Oh, we're
created-
chilling.
Hello, fellow
You want to
children.
do lunch?
If we're wrapping early, let's just like forego lunch and just get snacks next time.
Sure.
For you?
To you.
Because I have a show tonight, so.
What's on the show?
Huh? It's at 7, but I'd rather like bust everything out, go home and like shower and stuff, and like have lunch, this goes later, and then go to the show next.
Okay.
When's the show at Sella?
Have a seat, Jason. Hang out. Grab a chip.
Yeah, actually, that's why I was kind of hanging out. I was like, Chip, Stan.
Yeah,
Chip, Stan.
Yeah, I'll leave. They're probably like 6.
I'm gonna take a nap in my car.
They're literally sitting on a couch.
Hmm?
You take a nap on a fucking couch.
No, with my freaking air conditioning, man. Turn it down to like 60 degrees.
Put the fan on you, bro.
The fan's okay. No, I mean like in between, like when we're all done. Just punch it. Like an hour. Because how long is that shoot? It's just, so I'm just, what am I doing at Sella?
Shooting.
But what am I shooting exactly? So I'm doing the interview, I'm doing Palms
It's
at
like the
Set.
gin event.
Okay. So basically just get a bunch of B-roll, interviews, like end interviews of like, how was the show?
Exactly.
Who am I shooting though for the show? Like who's the 3-suite at the show?
No, just shoot the whole palms up set.
I mean like at the end, you know how like in interviewed Masato? Am I interviewing everyone that goes up there? So it's just like cool, like
Just a quick like 30 seconds from each person.
who else is gonna be part of the Palms Up set?
Me, Tanya, Ariana, Ella, Magic, Faye, Krishna.
Okay. I'll get a quick thing with all of them.
So hot, man.
Whoa, beans. Is it outdoor or indoor?
Outdoor. So I don't want to go to like later.
Yeah. And when's the set?
Eat.
So do you guys do stand-up too? No?
He does magic, I do spoken word.
I saw the book over there. The magic book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 6 of diamonds in there.
That's my bookmark.
Is there any significance?
Nah, man. Cause I have like old cards. I'm like just trying to find uses of old cards. Old bookmark books.
Have you made like those card castles before? Like If you decide so many cards, you just.
No, because I've seen people like actually make good ones. They do 6 feet towers and shit. I'm gonna cut the stream.
Yeah, just say stop streaming on OBS. That's all you have to do.
Stop streaming. Yeah. See, hey Siri.